Guess I gotta hit him with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like that, no. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys. I know they ain't talking about me. Hold up. All up in the nigga DMs for the feature. I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. You don't have in this Jeep. What you gonna sow, you gonna reap. Bet I'm gonna kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea. Put a little pepper in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go. I bet you don't know these freaks. Got it hitting that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes. They must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face trying to hit a blunt. I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind. Putting that purp in my lung. I'm putting that work on her. Nigga just hit up my jack. Got him working my line. I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours. I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride. Nigga ain't having no motion. We so damn tired of your lies. Ain't one of your guys. Niggas can't fit in my shoes. Little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know.
What's going on, people? What's popping? That dude, I'm back. Give me a second. We're going to get started here. Before we get started here, guys, I need the ones up. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I got to make sure I got the ones so y'all can hear me so I'm not struggle streaming. Likes up in the building. Let go. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. We getting cooking here.
Guess I gotta hit him with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me
what's going on. Let me see what's in the building. We're just getting started here, guys. I literally just pressed go live. I don't know what kind of notification is going to go out today. You know, the YouTube is trying to stifle your boy, but it don't matter. It don't matter. We still here. We're going to be cooking, guys. Let me see what's early in the building. My man, Pool Man. That's right. Thumbs up, share, comment. Got Bill in the building. What's going on, Bill? Good evening. Salute. What's going on, Thomas? Thomas in the building. What's going on? We see here. I see everybody else doing the likes up here. What's going on, Terrence? What's going on, Tribe? This the season opener of TD&D Season 2? Yeah. Thank you, Pooh Man. 10 plus sounds. I got to apologize to you. Man, I was supposed to talk to you a while back, and I am extra slow. I'm on Negroid time. Me and you had talked. I was supposed to send you something, and I dropped the dizzle ball here, man. I apologize. I got to hit you up this week, brother. You've been on my mind, man. How you doing, brother? I owe you. I got to send you a payment too so we can get some things started here, brother. Oh, man, I feel bad. I'm glad you're here, brother. I owe you some money, and we got to talk because I know we had talked and we didn't get nothing going here, but it's got to go down. 10 plus sounds. Got some ones here. Let me see who else we got. Who man can hear me? Bill can hear me. Derek's in the building. What's going on, Perfect? What's going on, man? All right, let me cut this music off, guys. I played it twice already. Let that go. All right, welcome to TD&D Live, guys. I'm back in the building. It's that dude named Dave. We are here on a Tuesday. How y'all living? How y'all doing? I'm glad y'all can rock with me and everything like that. Pooh Man's on YouTube trying to put TD&D in a corner. Man, they always trying to put me in a corner, man. But I ain't stopping, man. I'm going to keep going. You know, we're going to keep building this, keep grinding, keep rocking. And see, you know what? We keep rising to the top. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the Dougie Fresh version, but you know, I ain't going to do that to y'all right now. But yeah, you know, it doesn't matter though. Shadow banning, you know, not sending notifications out. We still gonna cook, man. We still gonna be here because people gonna know that, hey, the day drop alive, y'all coming for the replay gang. So before we get started here, shout out to everybody that's gonna come in for the live stream. You know, I get it. You know, we'll get a few people coming in, some stragglers. Shout out to the, you know, the replay gang. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers as we get this party started here. Yeah. So what's going on? Let me see what's in the building, guys. We're gonna see what's rocking with us when we get started here. Not too much long stroking here. You know, we're gonna get this party started, get it going here. What's going on, Perfect Square? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, 10 plus is all good. Trust me, man, brother, I've been lackadaisical on so much stuff, man. We had talked and I didn't get back to you, so I will make sure that I get back to you this week, man. Man, it was months ago we talked, brother. Months ago. I gotta be a man about it. I gotta fall on my sword. I reached out to you and I didn't follow up. So that is on me. That is my bad. But trust, believe, man, I'm gonna holler at you this week, man. I gotta get some things kicking here, 10 plus. I gotta get some things kicking here. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you for checking in, man. Like I said, likes up in the building, guys. Likes up in the building. What else we got here? Who else is here? What's going on, Rome? Rome's in the building here. Salute Tribe and Coach Dave. Salute to you, man. What's going on? What else we got here? TD&D juiced up. Let's go. Yeah. I feel good today, man. Even though it's Tuesday, I feel good, y'all. I've been working hard. The job got me grinding, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying, though? We got to keep cooking, keep grinding. Ain't going to stop the show, baby. Let's see what we got here. Thomas says, trifling Tuesdays where 3 or 4 think they're too good for Cheesecake Factory. Oh, we're going to talk about that, man. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Everybody's been talking about it. And I was like, man, I can't believe that I ain't jumped on this yet. So we're going to do this for the live stream here. We're going to talk about cheesecake. Hey, you know, we're going to talk about some chain restaurants, you know. We're going to talk about some dishes at Cheesecake Factory, you know. I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in a long time, but we'll talk about it, man. It's crazy how, man, they're too good to eat anywhere. Whoa. We're going to do it. We're going to talk about it. Yeah. Perfect Square says, we deep in here. We just getting started, brother. We ain't deep yet. We just getting started. We ain't deep yet, brother. Don't worry. We're going to get there. Derek says, why did they look like he just jumped out of his beaner like he Batman? Yes, I did. I did push the whip for a little bit. Yeah. Rome says, last month had a young lady say Benihana was basic for her. Atlanta women different. She even got an attitude that's opened the door for her. What, Rome? What's wrong with Benihana? I mean, I've ate at Benihana a long time. The closest Benihana is like where I used to live at, like when I was super bachelor status, like 13 years ago. We got this other hibachi spot not too far away from me. I can't even think of the name of it right now. Dang it, it'll come back to me, right? And we'll get in the conversation. We'll probably talk about it. But I love that spot. Like, how you be too good for Benihana? Like, you are too good for cooked lobster cooked right in front of you. You are too good for shrimp cooked in front of you. You are too good for fried rice and chicken and teriyakis and steaks and vegetables sauteed and cooked right in front of you. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, guys. Stop playing. But, man, that's wild, guy. That's wild. Perfect says 24-hour stream is in progress. We ain't going to do 24 today. I got to be at work in the morning, brother. We're not gonna do 24 hours, man. I tried to do that last year. My work schedule wouldn't allow me to. I tried so many times. I was building myself up. I was doing 6-hour live streams. I'm like, yo, we're gonna try this 24-hour. Man, work wouldn't allow me to, man. If I even attempt to do that Perfect Square, it'd have to be in the holidays around Christmas time again. If I can attempt that when I got days off, like I like weeks off. I got a lot of vacation time coming. Oh, FYI, I do got a lot of vacation time coming for the end of the year. So there will be some sporadic changes, but I'll let you know ahead of time. When I have like weeks off the end of the year, because I got so much vacation time, I'm a live stream early during the day. But while I still work in the regular shift here, I'm on prime time evenings, baby. Don't worry, though. I'll see if I can work out that 24 hours, man. That's gonna be a haul and grind. I mean, I've already done like 25% of the workload. Wasn't even tired, but that's a big task there. Perfect. That's a big task, man. Thomas says they got some slamming cheesecake. Yeah. Pooh Man says never been to Cheesecake Factory. Oh man. Okay, you gonna learn something today then. Let me see here. Okay, nothing going on over there. What else we got here? What's going on, Sloop? Bill in the building. Raging Half Asian. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, Raging. Raging's in the building. Who else we got here, y'all? Who else we got here? He said, I still smash. I'm ashamed. Hey, don't be ashamed, man. Hey, Rome, you said a couple years ago, right? You was about that civic duty to bang the booty. I get it, Rome. It was your civic duty. She pissed you off, and he was like, what? And then you started thinking about it. You started thinking about your other man, and you was like, hey, you know what? Hey, I got to do what I got to do. It's okay, Rome. You had to do what you had to do, man. I get it. Perfect Square, so Cheesecake Factory got a cool menu. Oh, okay, yeah, it's been about 13 years, man. And I don't live too far away. Like I said, it's like 20 minutes away from me, but it's from my old neighborhood. So I don't make a plan to go to Cheesecake Factory. Matter of fact, I don't like driving too far to a restaurant unless I'm making special plans. I'm that lazy now, right? It's got to be local for me. If it ain't special plans, I ain't driving 40 minutes for a restaurant. It's got to be a special night. I'm literally that lazy. All I do is work and grind, sleep, and that's it. If we're going to sit down and eat, you better be close, damn it. You better be close. You better be close if I can Uber Eats it now. Uber Eats it. That's right. Hey, man. It says, I'm cooking chili tonight. That's what's up, man. Get your chili on, man. Get your chili on. Derek says, Cheesecake Factory is loving the free publicity deal. Higley even talked about it. Man, they killing it right now at Cheesecake. They're like, talk about us all you want. Talk bad about us. Talk good about us. But you know what? We ain't had to drop no commercials. We ain't had to do no social media links, things of that nature. Yo, keep us in your mouth. Oh, they was hating on your greatness. Thanks, Perfect Square. You killing me right now, man. What else we got in the building, man? Rome says, I eat at Cheesecake Factory 6 times a year. It's a legit spot here in Atlanta. Lambos, Bentleys, and Ferraris in the parking lot. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, man, because people, I swear, people think they're too good for things when you ain't even rich. You still got to work for the man for the living. You know what I'm saying? You don't own your home. You rent. You don't even own your car. You still got a car note. Talk about you too good for things, man. And then when you pay your car note, it's a damn like Nissan something. You ain't even got like a 1999 Maxima or something like that, ladies. Y'all got to stop it here. You know what I mean? Derek says, Dave, would you believe they don't make cheesecake here there? They ship them in. Oh, word? Well, hey, it saves time. Hey, it's better to get it shipped. They didn't try to waste your time and having cooks make it. They all about speed and process, baby. They're about that speed and process. I get it, man. Let's see here. Yeah, man, free market, man. They killing, they loving it, man. Talk about us all you want. They're like, come on, Negroes. Keep talking about us. We love it. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, you're too good for Cheesecake Factory. Keep talking. It's free promo. Hey, honey, the Negroes are at it again. They're talking about us, but they don't know they're making us some money. Thank you. Keep talking, Negroids. Keep talking. I mean, that's what the CEO, whoever running Cheesecake Factory, thinking like now. They're on social media. It's like, how can we capitalize on this? They loving it, man. Stop playing, guys. Hey, Rome said at the Cheesecake Factory, their Tears Mill and their orange chicken is fire. Oh, word? Okay. What's going on, Raging Half Asian? Raging is the first one here with the $2 holla, turning the chat blue. Guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors. And I haven't mentioned this yet here. You guys know you can support these live streams, or especially if you're on the replay gang, super chat, super thanks, super stickers, as well as the Cash App floating down the bottom there in our scroller ticket there. He says 87,000 second time out if you can't do cheesecake. Hey, come on, Raging. You wrong for that. Raging in the building. You wrong for that, brother. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's Raging cracking a joke because he had timed out 80 black men for like 3 or 4 days. Like, he was like, I'm sorry. My phone's in my pocket. I was working. I blind blocked him. And Raging over here trying to make the squad smaller. Over here just timing cats out for days. Giving 100,000 seconds. Man, I couldn't even do the math. Shout out to Raging, brother. Good to see you, man. He's out on jail now. Out jail, fresh out of bail, California, dreaming. You know what I'm saying? He out. I gave him a wrench. He can't do it to him again, man. He wrenched up now. Thomas says, I might order next month. Appreciate you, Raging Half Asian. Thank you for the first holla of the day, guys. Thank you, Raging. I appreciate you, man. It's all jokes, man. It's all jokes. All right, who else we got in the building, guys, before we get started here? Let's see here. Cheesecake. Damn, I want some now. Man, Vince, I do love some cheesecake, man. I love some cheesecake, man. Keep it going. Pass the buck, baby. Pass the buck. IVS says they come from the real Cheesecake Factory. Well, that's even better then. That's even better, IVS. Okay. You know. You still live in ghetto fab, Dave? Nah, never ghetto fab. I just be rocking that good life. There's nothing ghetto about me. Never that. You will never hear, oh, I'm ghetto fabulous. Oh, nah. You will never see me put ghetto in front of anything that I'm doing here. Ain't nothing ghetto about me. Not even my speech or my vernacular. You don't hear a black man like this talking and say, I am ghetto. I am ghetto fabulous. Or, whatever ghetto term that you're going to try to put on me. Oh, no. Not with Kip Smithers III, with that dude, then. They run the show here. No. Never ghetto fabulous, Derek. Just doing what's right, living what's right, doing good and feeling good. Never that ghetto. Man, you see, I had to change my voice on y'all, man. Had to give y'all that. Let's see here. What's going on, Mark? Mark says, back when he was Cleveland, the GOAT, LeBron James pretty much lived in Cheesecake Factory in the burbs. It wouldn't be crazy to see them there. The GOAT likes it. That fullback should. Well, here's the thing, Mark. LeBron ain't the GOAT. He number 2, baby. He number 2. All right? Know who the GOAT is? The GOAT is the man next to him. You see that? I recognize LeBron. Ain't nothing wrong with being Deuce, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with being Deuce. But the GOAT, OG MJ. That's the GOAT, man. I'm sorry. 6 rings, baby. 6 rings, 6 finals MVPs, baby. Highest scoring average in NBA history. That's all it takes, baby. That's all it takes. He the GOAT, Mark. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the comment. IVS said, these chicks used to love the Cheesecake Factory. Now that's so up here, they can't even take them there. I know, man. It's wild, IVS. It's wild. We're going to get into it, man. Let's see here. Rome says, you ain't lying. They menu is deep. I don't know how the cooks or servers do it. They must got a gang of cooks, man, that work on certain things. You work on pasta. You work on meats. You work on veggies. You work on appetizers. They probably got different stations where they run their food line. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look at Tom. It says, I'm going to my spot to get some cheesecake next month. Look at y'all talking up already. See, all this free advertisement, y'all getting hungry now. It's like, I got to give me some Cheesecake Factory now. I need some cheesecake now. Look at y'all, man. Derek's like, abuse of power, Dave. How's abuse of power? What did I do? Abuse of power? What did I do today? I didn't say anything. I just said I ain't ghetto. What did I say, man? What did I say? Said, I'm a refined gentleman, sir. There you go. You refined. Yeah, who else we got here, man? Derek's saying what? Dave, you know you hood rich. You got everything in your cat's name. Nah. Ain't no hood rich over there. Everything in my name. Everything in my name. My credit good. My credit cards are good. My bank statements are good. Ain't nothing in no one else's name. Yo, hey, check this out. Hey, true story. 2 years ago, I went to the dealership. This time 2 years ago to buy my mom a new car. I bought, not a new car, but she needed a newer car, right? So I went to the dealership and I was like, you know what? She's older. She's 80 now, right? She's still moving. You know, for 80 years old. Look good. Moms do, right? So I went to the dealership and I was like, nope, not trading anything in. I'm coming in straight cash, homie. Straight cash. I'm coming cash. I want to finance something like that because I want to give all my cash, but I'm going to go ahead and get a new car. What y'all want? He said, yo, give me this car here. I looked it up online. I test drove it. It's Nissan Awesome, my guys. You know, it's Nissan Awesome. My mom don't need much. She won't take anything big balling, right? That's just her get down. So I went to do the paperwork, right? I said, look here, I'm putting 50% down. I had this car paid off in about a year. I just don't want to type out my money right now. So I dropped 50% down and I said, give me the financing. You know what they told me, Derek? The dude was sitting down next to me. It's like, excuse me, I hate to be too forward, but what do you do for a living? I know what I do for a living. You know, I ain't to tell them the YouTube stuff. And they were all intrigued. I was like, oh, Man, I bought an Altima. They brought the champagne out. They brought everything out for me. It was like, since you bought this for your mother, can we get you into a brand new 2023? Man, ain't nothing. And everything's in. As soon as I signed the paperwork and they saw the credit score, and they were like, this is not your average Negro. His credit's actually good. Come on, lock this down before he tried to go buy a Dodge Challenger or something. Get him locked down before he buys a Challenger or a Charger. You know how those Negroids get when it comes to Dodges. They'll get a Charger and a Challenger. Hey, man, stop playing here. Hey, true story, man. True story, Derek. Just a good black man. I got you. Yeah, Derek, come on, man. I thought you knew it was up, brother. Thought you knew it was up. Pooh Man says LeBron number 3, Kobe number 2. You know what, Pooh Man? I won't argue with you on that one. I'm back and forth on that one. If someone said Kobe's 2 and LeBron is 3, or LeBron, no, I gotta take that back. No, I gotta take that back. I love me some Kobe. You know, the fallen soldier. If you see the artwork here, it's the 24 jersey on the ground, but you see the ghost of number 8 in the middle of them, right? I gotta put Kobe in top 10. You know why? I mean, I know you got the 20 years. I know one team, 5 championships. You know, I mean, I have this hard argument when I think about Kareem, when I think about Magic, you know, and then, of course, you got Michael and LeBron. You know, like, I think about the cats in the 80s, you know, and people are recency biased. So, yeah, I wouldn't be mad at you if you want to put Kobe above LeBron, or if you go vice versa if they're next to each other. I wouldn't be mad at you about that, but I got to go back and forth. Sam, what's going on, man? Salute to you, brother. Salute. Let's see here. Rome says, my HOA already want me to go with an engine noise to oil spots. They're going to lose my mind. Oh, for real? Oh, damn. The real GOAT, 11 rings. One of the greatest, but he ain't the GOAT. You know why? His time, he did what he had to do and everything, but there's errors involved, right? They only had 16 teams back then. You know, they didn't have free agency back then. That's a big thing that people don't talk about. Free agency and how players are able to move. Boston was the standard, and they got the great players, and those guys couldn't leave. Those guys played on the same team their entire damn career. If you took those Boston Celtics teams up back in the day, after 3 championships, the power of me would have kicked in, and you saw probably Bob Cousy take a big deal, go somewhere else, or you saw Sam Jones take a big deal, go somewhere else. You know, you probably get the Bill Walton to come in and sign at the end of his career. You know, you get a Danny Ainge. You might get lucky with Kevin McHale on the draft the way they moved that. But after 3 or 4 years, if free agency really kicked in back then in the 80s, guys, the 60s and 70s when they was doing their run, especially the Lakers too, who kept losing to them every year, right? They couldn't keep those teams together. Hence, Boston had a monopoly. You apply the same rules of way basketball is today back then, you don't win. You don't get 11 rings. As great as Russell was, he don't get 11 rings. So that's where I got to put a caveat on errors. That's not the modern era that Bill Russell in. So I say pre-modern era, you could put Bill Russell as the GOAT. But when you talk about the current modern era, I can't put him in there right now because no one could leave. There was no free agency. They had the whole season. They had the league on lock. You know, it's just the Lakers and the Celtics. You know, and then Philadelphia 76ers at the end. But yeah. He says, they ain't cheap. They charge $20 for a slice. Oh, damn, for real? That's crazy. Let's see here. Who else we got here in the building? Raging Dave, not you. Okay. Raging. Gotcha. Let's see here. About to get started here. Rome King. Then you can trade Dave for his Beamer. It's a win-win. Hey, come on. Don't mess with my Beamer, though. Ain't no trade. You got to pay cash for that bad boy. Ain't no trading, guys. Ain't no bartering. You got to come with the cash with the Beamer, baby. You got to come with that cash. Hey, because the next car going to come soon. There ain't no trading. We're working on the new car. Just trying to decide when I want to pull the trigger. Just not right now. Skill set, LeBron is the best overall basketball player to ever play. The rest debatable, but why everybody wants to play with him versus Jordan or Kobe? Mark, did you hear anything I just said about free agency? And the way the trading game was? We're talking about the 80s and 90s right now. They played who they played. No one, hey, Mark, ain't no one talking about playing with them. No one wanted to leave. Charles Barkley didn't want to play with Mike. Charles wanted to whoop Mike's ass. That was his best friend, but when he got to Phoenix, I want to go ahead and beat Michael's ass. You know, Patrick Ewing didn't want to leave New York. Yo, he played in New York. New York loved him in the Garden. He did not want to leave. Dominique Wilkins, Atlanta. He didn't leave until Atlanta traded him to the Clippers, right? Come on. Y'all got to understand that y'all be throwing some flawed-ass arguments. Oh, you don't want to play with him. You couldn't make your way out the way you're doing now. It wasn't a league where guys could say, I want to be traded. Send me here. Remember, Kobe wanted to get traded, and Kobe didn't even get moved. Jerry West made it a point, one of the greatest GMs of all time, one of the builders of all time. Jerry West like, nah, Kobe, you ain't going nowhere, and we're going to work this out. Today, you don't got GMs or people who run the show like a Jerry West. And then, of course, you don't have people who could force their way out. Y'all gotta stop with that flawed ass. All right, no one want to play with him. Man, the Bulls, when they built their first run, they had a team set built through the draft. All right. You got Michael in 84, you traded for John Paxson in 85, then you traded for Bill Cartwright in 86. Then 88, they traded for Bill Cartwright. Because they drafted Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen in 87, 88. They drafted B.J. Armstrong in 89. They drafted Stacey King in 89. Come on, guys. I got the history. I just lifted off like 7 players who they drafted and then 2 trades. Bill Cartwright and Paxson was the 2 trades. Everybody was drafted by the Bulls, and y'all gonna say, how come no one to play with? They built the team through the draft. They had the superstar. You had your number 2. You did everything through the draft. So you can't say, oh, they didn't want to play with him. Man, go somewhere with that, Mark. Come on, man. You got to get it. If you want to do that in NBA history, you got to come better with that. Y'all can't do that. Y'all don't know who you're talking to. Y'all don't know who you talking to. Don't make me go down history of y'all. I ain't gonna do that right now. I gotta get to the show here. But if y'all want to talk numbers, statistics, free agency, guys, I'm probably one of the few YouTubers, the only YouTuber that can probably tell you that even though I'm not a lawyer, I have read the last 4 CBA agreements. Though that is some long-ass, boring-ass documentation that lawyers have to build up for this billion-dollar company at the NBA. And I read it. I know the rules. I can talk about trade talk all day, baby. Y'all don't want to do that with me. Y'all don't want to do that with me. Come on, man. I'll go. I'll do this for circles. All right, let's get it going here. Let's see. Yeah, Boston had everyone. That was nowadays. That team would have been ripped apart. Derek says, "Wrong." Oh, you're talking that there. Let's see here. Didn't Charles go to the Bulls? No. You got it wrong, Mark. Nope. You got the quote that Scottie Pippen called Charles Barkley lazy after he got moved from Portland to Houston. No, my bad. He went from Bulls to Houston. My bad. He went from Houston, then he went to Portland after that, right? Am I got that right? Because he got the big free agency deal through Houston, right? He got the big deal. But no, that was Scottie Pippen when he played with Charles in Houston. I can't remember if Portland, because he was at Portland when the Lakers won their first championship with Shaq and Kobe. What was that, the 2000 finals? Yeah, so he went to Portland first, right? So you have to go to Portland first. I can't remember exactly how long he was in Houston, but that was Scottie who said that. That got nothing to do with Phil Jackson, and Charles never tried to come to Chicago. Man, come on, stop that. He couldn't even get Charles he wanted to. He was past his prime by the time if he even wanted him or not. He was in Philly for the first 7 years. Then he went to Phoenix for the next several years, and then he went to Houston. Yeah, come on, man. Stop that. Stop that, man. You truly dedicated to read the CBA. My goodness. Hey, IVS, know why I did that? Before I started my YouTube channel years ago, I used to go to barbershops. And you know how Negroids be at the barbershops. Whoever's the loudest and the funniest wins the argument, even though they could be completely goddamn wrong, right? So one day we're talking about signing trades. And literally the conversation about these guys, you could do a sign and trade, this, and this. And it was the one CBA over 15 years ago where they basically eliminated signing trades. Literally, if you did your homework, there had been been 2 signing trades in 3 years, because that's when they upgraded the CBA where you had to be over 125% over the salary cap, and then you had to be in the luxury tax, and then you had to match it within a certain percentage point. And so I was like, that couldn't happen, but these guys were arguing so loud. So I made it my goddamn point to go read the CBA. And then I went to the barbershop for the next 3 months of barbershops. Everybody was like, you can. I said, no, you can't. Hear the CBA. Hear the CBA. They was like, nigga, you read the CBA? Yeah, because y'all niggas are goddamn wrong. Y'all be doing these emotional comments that y'all acting like women here. Oh, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this here. And I was like, and then I tell y'all the truth, y'all be like, oh, they don't really talk about. So here's the goddamn legal document. And ever since then, I've been reading the CBA. So every got to a basketball argument, I was like, y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Stay in the goddamn barbershop. Yeah, man. Yeah. Coming soon. Yeah. Portland. Phil said Charles doesn't play defense and laugh when Charles tried to go. Charles never tried to come to Chicago. Jerry Krause, member of the GM, he never once. I don't care what kind of quotes you may say about Phil. He may say that Charles was lazy. Jerry Krause never had Barkley on the radar. That's a fact. Jerry Krause was always trying to trade to get younger. He only traded older when he got rid of Charles Oakley for Bill Cartwright. Krause had a history of trading younger. He didn't want old guys. Only time he would get older players if he needed to fill out the rest of the roster. Hence, when you get a Robert Parrish in 96 because you needed a third big man because you needed depth. Or when you go ahead and get John Sally, who wasn't old by the time, but he was past his prime, and you get him for depth as well in 96. But if you look at all the moves that Jerry Krause did, it was always young. He drafted B.J. Armstrong. He traded for Scottie Pippen on draft day. He drafted Horace Grant. He drafted Stacey King. Come on, you want me to keep going here? Want to keep going here? Come on. Remember in 97 when Scotty was almost traded to the Toronto Raptors for who? A rookie, Tracy McGrady. Come on, you don't want to do that to me. Come on, man. Y'all can look this up too. You can go ahead and verify it. Derek said, Dave, help me out here. Convince Rome King to trade cars to save him some money. I'm trying to level up. Hey, Rome balling, man. I ain't gonna tell Rome to sell his whips, man. He got the vets in the garage, man. Hey, Derek, you better stop hating. Stop hating, man. Mark's like, geez, you read the CBA. You see how I talk to you? And I'm spitting out that fast. I ain't just going, now some people are like, yo, what do you, and they'll be on their phone and they try to search types of things out there. Nah, Negroes. I'm the only YouTuber that's read CBAs, plural. I just haven't read the current one yet, but I know the major details. The new one that they just got out, I haven't read that one yet. The last three, book it. And I was like, I could tell y'all, nerd gang in the house. Nerd gang in the house. Yeah, that's how you know you got to beat your opponents. You got to do the things they don't want to do. All right? If you got to beat your opponent, you got to do the things that they don't want to do, like read, because Negroes don't want to read. They want you to tell them stuff. Oh, man. All right, guys. Y'all ready now? I got that off my chest here because Mark tried to start some stuff here, and obviously he don't know that I'm not the foe you want to pick with here when it comes to NBA content, especially when you talk about 80s and 90s and 2000s. Hell, I can go to 70s and 60s, even though I wasn't born in 70s and 60s. All right? If I told you what my routine was when I was a kid, when I was learning the NBA, I am basically the black Eric Spoelstra who never got a coaching job. You know, if you know Eric Spoelstra's background and how he came, I have the same background. I just never went to coaching. I was the film guy. Yep. No, he did not. Nope. And here's the thing, too. I don't care if Charles even said he wanted to go to the Bulls or the Celtics 76ers. The Bulls didn't want him. And you couldn't trade for him. In 96, if you're going to go in 96, right? The 95-96 season, when they won 72-10. Krause was never doing that damn deal after you go 72-10 in 95-96. They went 69 wins in 97, and then they won, 62 games in 98. So you look at the Power 4 situation, who they had in 96? Dennis Rodman, Mark. You can't trade for Dennis Rodman. Give the man a $10 million a year deal. He had a 3-year, $30 million at $10 million a pop. And just say, let me go get Charles Barkley. Wrong. Sorry, you gave Michael the next year $30 million when he finally broke the mold. You give him Michael $30 million. Sky's on his old deal. You got Dennis Rodman on his deal. When they trade for Luke Longley, it was at 94. He had a decent sized contract. Come on, Mark. Stop. You're trying to win. You're trying to do everything possible to be right. And I'm trying to break it down to you that they just gave Rodman $10 million a year. So if the math ain't mathing, Mark, the math ain't Mark. It ain't working here. Okay, we gotta get to the show now. Y'all, you trying to try me, Mark. It ain't gonna work. I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. You're talking about an NBA historian, and especially Chicago Bulls. That's the easiest work for me, Chicago Bulls historian. We can talk other teams too, because something that y'all don't know is I went extra on my historian tip because one of my dad's best friend is an NBA lifer, and his son is in the NBA too. So when you got people that's in the NBA, you move differently. You know who am I talking about here? Yeah, I'm a name drop, Bernard Bickerstaff. He was the coach of the Bulls at one time here. He was a head coach for Washington. He was coaching in Seattle. He was coaching in Washington and the GM in Washington. He's been all over the NBA. He was assistant coach of Portland. Man, he's been all over. That's my dad's best friend before my dad passed away. They grew up together in Benton, Kentucky. When they had the Negro Little Leagues, he was in the picture next to Bernard. Grew up, came to my crib and actually chilled with us and everything like that. So when it comes to the NBA game, yo, we know little things over here, brother. We know little things over here. I know it's all love, Mark. You trying to try me, though. Hey, Mark, I don't care what Barkley said. You can say all day long that Barkley said, I want to go to Chicago, Phoenix Suns. They ain't doing me right. I'm going to Houston. I'm going to go to Seattle. I'm going to go to Lakers and play with Shaq. It don't matter what Charles said. I know what Krause did. You know what Krause did? He traded for Rodman. You're going to try to tell me Barkley, he wanted to come to Chicago in 96 when Krause just traded for Rodman and paid him $10 million a year. Context is key, guys. Context is key. Well, you could trade for Rodman. We just gave Rodman $10 million. So you're gonna tell me that you're gonna have Rodman and Barkley? Wrong. He was never in the cards. Never in the cards. All right, guys, let's get this party started. Yeah, you laughing, Mark. You trying. You want to be right so bad. It's all good, though. You want to be right so bad. Don't worry. NBA GM 101. If a GM pays a player X amount of dollars, and then you want to talk about another player who actually is worth more than that player here, you can't trade for both of them. This ain't no positionless basketball 96 here. Positionless basketball exists in 2023. Positionless basketball didn't exist in 1996. You had your traditional point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. All right. The days of running the four-guard offense started a little bit later, or having one big back there. You can't have two or three power forwards making over 10, 15 million a year in 96. Okay. Philip says, salute to you. Jordan gave up longer-term contract to Phil so Phil could get Rodman or keep Rodman. No, it had nothing to do with that. Jordan had nothing to do with that. Jordan was on his original $3 million year contract up until the end of the 96 season. By 97 and 98, he signed a big deal where he was making over $30 million a year. Michael had nothing to do with that. Rodman came when Michael was still under his original contract of like $3.1 million a year. That had nothing. The day you try to talk like present day basketball numbers back then, and that's not the case, brother. Sorry, Vince. That had nothing to do with that. Rodman signed a 3-year deal when they traded for him in 96. That's why he was with them for the 3-peat years of 96, 97, 98. Jordan was still in his original contract. Then the last 2 years, he got the $30 million. Had nothing to do with it. His contract was already locked in. Brother. All right, guys. Enough of sports talk. We can do that later. Y'all ready to talk about Cheesecake Factory? You like my Charles impersonation, Pooh Man? Krispy Kreme donuts, Kobe Bryant. I can't get it right now. I'm too high. My pitch is too high today. You know, I tried to drink some juice earlier. I sometimes I can go low, go high. I'm really high pitched today. You think Barkley could play small forward and or Robin could play center? No, not back then, MOP. Couldn't work. You know, if you had like the 95, if you had like 86, if you had 89, 90 Barkley, that's a whole different ball game. Barkley from 90 to 90, Barkley from 89 to like 92, 93. Barkley from 89 to 93. He could have played, it didn't matter who the other forward was. That's how cold y'all need to do y'all homework on Charles Barkley. From 89 to 93, it didn't matter what forward next to him, it didn't matter. But by 96, you couldn't put Barkley and Dennis together. Too slow. Even though Barkley was shooting, he wasn't a good outside shooter, even though he could hit the three, but he wasn't dead eye like that. So you couldn't have two forwards who were going to be slower. You could bang the boards, but you didn't have no outside shooting. You would just pack the lane. you know, and then Barkley, of course, wanted to go one-on-one a lot, you know, so because he was always the guy. So you can't have him at the top of the key go one-on-one, because then you can cheat and then if you're going to guard Dennis, you know he's not shooting, so you can go ahead and creep on Barkley at that point here, because Dennis is going to be under the basket, and then you got to rely on Michael for shooting, and Andor, who if it's Paxson or BJ Armstrong at the point guard position, and Scotty, if that's the case, right? But that is an unbalanced offense in the 90s anyway, because it's too slow. You can sag the lane, and you're basically daring them to shoot from the outside, and your only threat from the outside was Michael Jordan. Michael going to get his. The problem was what everybody else was going to do. So Barkley from 89-93, yeah, it wouldn't matter who was there, right? But after that point there, after that finals in 93, Barkley went downhill. He went downhill bad. All right, guys, let's get to Cheesecake Factory. Let's get the cheesecake. We'll talk sports later. Likes up in the building, guys. Got me going there about some, you know. So yeah, John, give me some sports history. But yeah, check it out here. Let's get why we're here. Y'all see the thumbnail, right? Let's get the business here. Let's get down to Raz Brass here. Let's get to modern relationships. Let's get back to dating. Let's get back to couples. Let's get back to why the comment section was saying what it's saying before we got started here. We're talking about the woman who's making the rounds on the internet, the woman who basically said, you know what, I'm too good for Cheesecake Factory. I saw other channels doing it last weekend. I saw a couple. I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's discuss it here, because some people saying like, yo, cheesecake is nasty. Ew, right? And then some of y'all saying, I've been to cheesecake in a long time, just like me. I've been to cheesecake in a while. And then some of y'all's like, yo, cheesecake kind of fire, guys. What are you talking about? What y'all doing? So here's what I want to do here, right? I want to play the video. And let's react to it. And then let's have the conversation. So if y'all ready for the video, press a 1. If y'all ready to get this started, let's get this party cooking here. Press a 1. Why? Give me some juice. No alcohol. Still in the juice game. And if y'all wondering, I'm going to start drinking from my new cup. I got this cup here that was branded. And as you see, it's got my name on here. That dude named Dave. It's the merch game. Yeah, we're going to start getting the merch game out here. That's what's up. That's the prototype, guys. I know you are the one. If not, you are the prototype. We'll tiptoe to the sun and do things I know you like. I know I can't sing. Shout out to the dog screaming in the background. I think I'm in love. All right, guys. Let's get the guys. See the ones here. Let's get it going here. Dave getting fancy on with the branding. Now, okay, I see you, coach. Gotta start somewhere, man. I gotta start somewhere, wrong. I gotta start somewhere. Let me turn off this here. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, guys. Let's react. Let's get to it. What's going on, Rod? Rod in the building. Let's do it.
Okay, almost there. Just need to find some parking. Oh my god. Yeah.
Hey, I will say this, guys. This got Derek written all over it here. If you know Derek Gaines, you know what Derek likes. This is Derek's cup of tea right now. Just want to pause out there. Shout out to Derek Gaines, one of my number 1 subs here. What's going on, JL? Good to see you, brother. This is Derek Gaines type of woman here. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah, Cheesecake Factory.
I'm just talking to my girls.
Okay. Tell them I said hi.
Yeah.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
She got the tatas poking. If y'all want to me about Derek Gaines.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
What? What? Seriously?
Yes.
Would you want me to? Oh, open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory.
Let me say this, guys. If I'm on the date, ain't no one recording my black ass. I find out you're recording me, the date is over. I'm the only content creator in this car here. I'm the only gonna be making content when we're gonna be together. If you a content creator, I'm taking you out. Nah, right? You gonna turn that camera off. You gonna put it on pause, and we gonna keep it moving. Let's continue, guys. You ain't gonna be recording me.
This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
Looks like what? Wait, what?
I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
You look like the type I take to the Cheesecake Factory. Like, what are you talking about, miss? Like, why are we in the game right now of we got to spend so much money on dinner for the first date? There may not be a second date. I'm trying to get to know you. Why do I got to drop over $200 for dinner because you think that you deserve it or you think you're too good for it? Come on, stop playing with me, Lay. Stop playing.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
Oh, okay.
So
yes.
Lights up in the building, guys.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Let me get this straight here. So y'all telling me now that there are certain types of women who are too good for certain restaurants. I didn't know that was the case, guys. I had no idea that was the case, that we have women who are too good for restaurants. Because I know for a fact that any woman that I would take out, I know I'm doing better than you. We joked around earlier. I know my credit's better than you. I know I got more money in the bank. I got more money in investments. I got property. I got a better career. I'm the one that is set what I'm doing here in my life and my career here. And if I don't think a certain type of food is too good for me, then what makes you think that you are better than me? I thought the fact of a first date is we're trying to get to know each other. We're trying to see if there's really a connection. You digging me, I'm digging you. But the first date, fellas, should not be a go-to for these women to be foodie calls. If you go ahead and allow yourself to go ahead and be taken out on dates, guys, where the women going to go make you go on the expensive ass dinner spots there to come out the pocket here, she ain't checking for you. She is using you just for dinner. She's only using you just for the moment.
Went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman.
What's going on, Sheila?
Have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date.
That's right. You got expectations too, right? And here's the thing. I think I saw Roz say something too, right? That she is cute. She is cute, but you ain't fine. Like, you ain't a 10. But you ain't no 1. Like, she is attractive, but here's the one thing I see about you. Like, I'm judging here, and if you depend on your age, we gonna see them LBs pop up a little bit here because you got a little bit of a chunky face here. I can see that here. When she leans back, you kind of see the face widen up a little bit here. So you're not slim or petite. You're not overweight, but it's in your future. It's in your future. And when we talk about courting in the definition does not mean that I'm supposed to take women to the best establishments that there's to offer. No. We're supposed to get to know each other. See if we're going to click on a bond. And on top of that too, ladies, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If we are going to an expensive restaurant, you know what date stands for? Dick at the end of the night. That's what date stands for. So best believe, ladies, if you expect me to go all out on some Mortons like that, just know you gonna give me the buns how much I paid for the night, because I ain't going all out for somebody who gonna give me no cheeks. Let's go.
I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least
what did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know
and
you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again.
maybe
I don't
we're not
know
there.
yet.
Okay,
I don't know yet.
and then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well look at my planner where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. Ari, right there.
Ari's?
Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour. And so
hell no!
Downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long.
Nah. Here's the thing here. I am not waiting no 1 hour for you. If you get there, you tell someone 4 o'clock, I understand there's the fashionably late, like, okay, if I get there at 4, you're ready by 4:15, 4:20, I get it, you're trying to touching up and things of that nature. And on top of that too, when I give you a time, I'm coming early so I can make sure that I know how slow women are. So it's the whole about me getting you pushed so that, okay, he's here now, let me go ahead and finish the dress. But ladies, if you make a man wait for an hour, just know you ain't going out nowhere. I'll go to eat by myself. And when I get to the restaurant, 2? Nah, just one, homie, just one. I have no problem going to a high-end restaurant and sitting down and eating the food my own goddamn self here. Fellas, going forward here, if any woman makes you wait past 30 minutes, you cancel the good plans and you're still trying to take her out, and you go to the secondary plans. You take them to TGI Fridays, you take them to Chili's, you take them to Applebee's, you know what I'm saying? Hell, take them to Denny's. You get the 2 for $20 or something. But if you are making me wait an hour, you are just plain disrespectful. You don't care about my time. You don't care about me. You are selfish, only care about yourself, because that's just plain darn near rude. Because after I get dressed, I got to drive to you, and then you still got to wait another hour? Nah, bro, that we wouldn't have got this far in this day.
I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready.
What's going on, Dilly?
Relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but
I'm not doing it. He's a nice guy, because at this point in the game right now, guys, I'd be turned off. I'm like, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. You gonna have an attitude when I also have to get dressed. I had to make sure my car was clean. I had to put gas in the car. I had to drive to you. And now that you're going to have an attitude, I don't know about you, but if I, whenever I've been somewhere and a woman had an attitude and it wasn't my fault, you're just going to be in your ways, I keep it moving. I keep it G, and then I turn to an asshole at that point. The women who know me knows when I'm sweet, I am sweet. And they know when I turn to dickhead Dave, pause, I turn to dickhead Dave, pause. Y'all may not know it. There's no in between. It's hot or cold with your boy here. Either you gonna get the lovey-dovey, ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a good time. We're gonna go ahead and enjoy ourselves, We're gonna eat, we're gonna drink. Depending on how you get down, we might even smoke a little bit too, you know what I'm saying? We'll have some good conversation and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But you over here with this janky ass attitude. Oh, hell to the nizzo. Nope. I wouldn't even give you no D, even if you throwing at me. I'm like, you ain't even worth my dick session. Yeah, I said it. Let's continue.
If we're late, I mean, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be.
Oh, hell no.
And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Look at you. You look like the wall is here. I'm seeing the chat here. The chat says, yeah, she do look. She's 35, guys. You're not a spring chicken. You are in between 35 and 40. All right. Your arms, you got the jiggle at the end here. Yeah, you got a little bit there. Okay. You are post-wall. You are not even in your prime. You are not this some young baddie in her 20s where a guy might say, you know what though, Dave? She was kind of fine, brother. Yeah, you take a look. You see what I'm saying? This is what got me, man. The booty got me. The booty got me. And I say, I get it. You fell weak for the looks. I get it. When you see her and you see him, I'm getting the impression if this is actually a real video, she is post-wall and then she's opened herself up to open lines of dating with all their cultures because she knows that the men she wants in the black community ain't checking for her except for Pookie, Ray Ray, Tyrone, Chad, Dusty Darrell, and Nug Nug.
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations.
She don't even get hood Dave, Renee.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other.
Yeah.
So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh yes, he did.
Yeah,
so you just want to call it a night?
Do it.
I mean, isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
She 44, Sheila? God damn.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But
if I don't feel respected, I mean, not gonna
that's right.
With the rest of the day.
Well,
30 said, fellas, he said, if I don't feel respected, I ain't going on the rest of the date. Key for Ariel's guys here too. When you go on a date, it is not your guarantee to feed these women if they're going to disrespect you. They're going to talk out your name. They're going to disrespect your time here. They're going to just have an attitude here. They're just moving like it's their show. Like they're the one that picked you up. They're acting like they're the one paying for dinner. They're acting like you should be happy that you're in my graces. Fellas, you feel disrespected, you don't gotta stay there. You even gotta raise your voice. Be like, hey, this date's over. I'm gonna go ahead and take you home. And she wants to know why. Be like, look here, I deserve to be treated properly here. And if this is actually a real date here, then you're gonna act like this is a real date, and you're gonna act like you want to be here. If you don't want to be here, then be with somebody who you want to be with.
I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure?
It did like he's in the Tesla, guys. You guys are right.
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already said them, and you've broken every one.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, all right, fellas. Look at you.
Sorry.
Oh, now you want to apologize now? Now you want to apologize. All right, guys, hold on. Now she want to apologize here. Let me bring myself in the big box. Big box. Man, I'm glad we watched that video. I'm glad we watched it. Let me get to the comments here. I know you dropped some supers here. We're going to talk about this, guys. We're going to talk about this here. Let me go back up here. I see a couple. Shout out to my man, Mark. Mark came with the $5 house in the chat, Green brother. What's going on with you, brother? What you got for me? Says, if I rated her looks to restaurants, she's half price appetizer at Applebee's and maybe 3 of the dollar margaritas. God. Hey, man. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you. You see, I'm glad that we're having this discussion right now. I'm glad this video came out. I am glad this came out here. You know, salute to Mark in the building with that $5 holla, man, showing us that love here. You know, let's see here. Shout out to my man MOP. He's here with the $2 holla here. What, you know, turn the chat blue here. I love it when you turn the chat color, saying Moist Watkins, Will Smith, take notes, F them both. Damn, brother. MOP going hard. Lord have mercy, brother. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, MOP. You back on your Moist Watkins tick, man. I get it. You don't like them. None of us like them here. This is the circle here that we don't get down with that. Jenkins, he be speaking here. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for turning the chat colors here. And let me get to this one comment here that Rod said before his super here. Rod said, the only time I spent over $200 on the date when I wasn't married was the night I proposed. I can appreciate Rod in the chat here in the building here, because Rod's one of the, you know, one of our married brothers here, and he speaks highly about his family, speaks highly about his wife and the whole process of how they got together and everything. So I can respect Rod and where he's coming from here, and I like that, Rod. But here's the thing, Rod. You said the night you proposed. So check this out, Rod. You already knew your woman. Y'all already been kicking it. Y'all been doing y'all this for a minute here. You already spent the money for the ring. So you already knew that she was worth this fine dining. See, I can appreciate that, Rod. And here's the thing, Rod said that the only time was the night he proposed. So up until that point here, Rod is telling us, nah, I didn't drop that kind of loot here until I gave her the championship ring and said, yo, you gonna get this last name, girl. I'm gonna take your ass off the market. I ain't playing with this here. I don't want no other Negroes trying to holler at you. You mine, girl. You mine. Like Mr. T said. So appreciate you, a ride on that here. And what we breaking down here? First dates, guys, you should never, ever even mention of taking a woman to fine dining establishment. Never, ever. The game has changed. It ain't the day when our parents were dating and it was real courting going on. It ain't the day in the 80s, you know, to a degree, you know, like past dating. It is fierce in the dating market here in 2023 and moving on here now in the 2020s as we're going to go into the later 2030s and on here, right? Women are not the same women as our parents, as our grandparents, as our great-grandparents when the word courting was actually a real thing, when women were actually deserving of being courting. And the fact that when two people came together, the idea was, yo, it wasn't just about me want to hit the skins. It was like, yo, I want to see some serious with this chick here, right? But why are we going out of our way to spend so much money on a first date, on a person that you don't even know that well? You don't even know they even deserve that plate here. You don't know if this woman even deserves a $30 plate. $30 is not that expensive nowadays, guys. So if you go out to dinner, $30 is not the most expensive plate you're going to see. You go to a 5-star restaurant, the $30 plate is probably some roasted chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's the cheapest thing you'll find on the menu is that $35 chicken plate that's roasted, right? After that, you're going to get to the seafood, you're going to get into the meats, the steaks, the chops, things of that nature. You're paying a little bit, probably like $50 for the smallest cut of meat. You know, you're going to probably get a large slab of pork chop for like $60 or whatever the case, but you guys get the point here. She may not even be worth that $30 chicken plate. And you over here spending all this money for someone you don't know? I thought the idea, the expectation is we are trying to get to know each other. We are trying to build. We are trying to bond. We're trying to grow here. We're trying to see if I want to do this after the fact here. We're trying to see after dinner, can we have a good time after the fact? We're going to have a fun time somewhere. We're going to go out to eat. Going to go like we already eat. We're going to go to the movies or something like that. We're going to take a walk. Whatever it is that you plan on doing to make it a great night. The whole idea is me and you, not your mama and your cousin too, rolling down the strip on Rose, coming up, slapping Cadillac dogs. No, not like that. You know what I mean? It's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about here. But why do I need to feed you top quality food when you probably don't even treat yourself to top quality food? Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense here. Hold on. Shout out to my man Rod again. I got to get to this other super chat, the $4.99 $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. He's saying, I would have went back to my old nickname, Hot Rod, because I would have sped off on her ass. Hey, come on, man. Come on, Hot Rod. All right, the building. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Coming through hard here, Rod. I appreciate you, man. Let me get to these comments here. I know I was cooking for a second and the chat wasn't moving. IVS says, Alibaba was like, I'm good. In my country, we throw you in jail for disrespect. Rome says her face made me smile. Hey, man. Waffle House says, Kirby, God, Dizzle, you gonna take her to the Waffle House. I wouldn't even take her to Crown's Chicken. Hey, is that a typo? Is that a typo, Renee? Is that supposed to be Crown's Chicken or Brown Chicken? It tastes better. Oh, no. Where you at? Is there a Crown's Chicken? Because in my neck of the woods, we know about that Brown Chicken. It tastes better. Hey, man. Rome says, that's a Model X Tesla. My brother has one. She out of her mind playing with the important men like this. See, I just want to ask that, Rome. Thank you for spotting that out. If homie's riding a Tesla, that's not a cheap car. It ain't like he driving like a 20-year-old Tesla. Teslas ain't been around that long for guys like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and get you know how some brothers be. They'll go ahead and get that used Dodge Charger, that Challenger. It'll be a 2013, and he spent $900 a month for it. Teslas ain't been out that long. They've been living in quality. They sell them, but they don't have the volume like a Dodge. So if he's driving a Tesla, you know what I'm saying? You should look at okay. He drives a nice car. This ain't cheap. Let's see where we go here. Like, you don't gotta count the man's walk to see that he drives something nice. Say he got some good going on here, maybe. Yeah, man. Let me see here. What y'all saying here? Just scrolling back down here. Anthony says, yo, what's going on, Anthony? Good to see you, man. Yeah. IVS says, serial foodies masquerading behind dates. That's what we're talking about, IVS. Thank you. And that's why I was telling some of my young bucks before I even started my YouTube channel, say no to foodie calls. That's what this is here. She was trying to get this man to be a foodie call. Because, guys, if you take that woman on a first date and you take her to a nice restaurant, and then after the restaurant, she acts all tired, the conversation was okay, wasn't great, wasn't bad, but y'all communicating. And then next, after the date, you get a little bit of dessert, and then next, it's time to go home. She use you for a free-ass meal. Do you know that there's women out there on TikTok, on Instagram who record their lives, and they literally plan dates with men so they can go eat out 6 days a week and they stay home the one night, maybe on a Sunday or something like that, because they don't feel like messing with somebody else here. They literally got men programmed in their phones as food bay, dinner bay, free lunch bay, or free food bay, homeboy free food bay. Whatever how they label their contacts here, they do that. So if you could become the sucker that takes her to eat, and then next you know that you don't get up in return, you are forever in the friend zone in the foodie call category. She's only going to reach out to you, say, hey, what you doing? Let's go out to eat somewhere. Knowing that it's your wallet on the line. It is your credit card on the table. And all she's doing is bringing a fork and knife and her appetite. So this is foodie calls here, guys. Most women ain't dealing with a lot of y'all. They may think you cool. She don't mind taking 2 or 3 hours just to get that free meal. And then on top of that, too, she can order enough so that she has what? A doggy bag. So that if she feels a little bit hungry at the end of the night, or she going to have some leftovers so she can eat in the morning time, like, that dumbass nigga going to go ahead and feed me. I'm going to go keep eating this. That's what she doing, guys. She got you programmed in there as foodie bay, and you will never get out of that. It is worse than being in the friend zone, because at least in the friend zone, you're spending time with her. But when you're in the foodie friend zone there, you're spending money. And you don't love how she is cucking you. Lord have mercy. She eating that food, and you being a food cuck. Say I'm lying, guys. Say I'm lying. You a food cuck at that point. She over there eating. This steak is good. Look at this Wagyu. It just melts in your mouth. And you sitting over there looking like this. Hey, man, stop playing with me, guys. Hold on here. Rome says, hey, man, it's always a surprise when I take women out. It's usually unconventional places I know most women haven't tried yet. But these type of women is so common in Atlanta, I honestly hate going now. I hear you, man. I hear you. Aaron out has a pancake, says Kirby. Hey, man, not IHOP. Hey, man, she don't deserve the chocolate chip pancakes with a little whipped cream. Stop it, man. Come on, Rome. Somebody, Kirby, come on, man. Sheila says, I always order the cheapest plate on the menu. And shoot, you different, girl. You got to get you a man, girl. We got to get you off the market. You know, you had some circumstances that put you back on, Sheila. We got to find you a man. You ain't the average chick here, Sheila. We got to get you off the market. We got to do our best due diligence here. You know, I like to save money. See, that's what I'm talking about, Sheila. You ain't like these regulars. That's why you here, Sheila. That's why you're able to hang out and talk to amongst men and a few other women here that's here. I know a lot of women need ninja watching too as well. Y'all be busy at work. But Sheila, that's why you're able to hang with us here, because you logical. You understand the game, girl. You know what it's like. It's like, what's the point here? Why would I want to use this guy for? You know, that's why I rock with you, Sheila. That's why I like you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's going on, Zick? Zick says after all that BS, she probably went home and put some Hot Pockets in the microwave. Fact, Zick. Hot Pockets. Man, she got one of them lean cuisine meals in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got one of them Weight Watchers things in there. You know, you pull a black flap, you know, you microwave for 2.5 minutes, you stir, put the flap back, stir for do 1 more minute, microwave, stir it back, and boom, within 5 minutes, she eating her pasta. Oh, it's a hard life for these women, guys. A hard life for these women. Oh my God. What are you saying here, Rome? Said, I used to be fun planning the date at a cool in the cut spot that's 10 out of 10 cooking, but low profile. Nope, because the females here will look at that, act bougie, because the girls don't know the spot we at. Yeah, hey man, with my lady, man, you know, like, she was all about the money. I guess why I moved the way I moved. She didn't like spending money. You know, she's a joke around. So I'm a Jew, Dave. Like, you ain't no damn Jew. But, you know, that's a joke that she has, right? And she never would make me want to spend money. I'm like, that's a keeper. You don't want me to spend no money? Okay. I had to force her to go out. I was like, yo, order what you want and still be penny pinching. I'm like, hey, that's all good. Don't worry. You passed the test already. You've been here for a minute. And she still be doing that. And that tells you something right there. Even though the fact that she knows what I make, she knows how we doing. She knows that we kicking. We know we doing good. And she still be on the cheap food tip. That's a keeper. Come on, guys. Let's see here. We get down here. Crowns to get the spot usually. Rome says they see our cars, Dave, and think it's basic because it isn't from a music video. I kid you not. Hey, I got told that too. Long time ago. This was when I had my first BMW. I knew she was hood as hell. Outside my first BMW, and her peoples came out. You know, they had the nerve to tell me, yo, you dating this guy who drive that white man's car? I was like, oh, I couldn't mess with her no more after that. I'm like, this is your peoples? I'm driving a white man's car? The white man make them Crown Vics your Negro cousins like to drive. You talking about the white man's car? White man make every car. Oh, man. Let's see here. Brisket Bay says, Jay, hey, I had some brisket the other night, Jay. I love brisket. Oh, it's so expensive. Ever since the pandemic now, brisket is it's always been, it never was cheap. Brisket is so expensive. My favorite spot I go to, it's $36 a pound now. Oh, brisket, man. They get you, man. Rod's like, I've been on a foodie call before. I took the L and learned it from there, but you got to learn from those mistakes early in life. You're right, Rod. I had got caught. Oh, let me tell you about a foodie call I had. You know, it wasn't really a foodie call. I was kicking with this girl. It was early. And check us out. True story. So we're out kicking it. And then it was like, yo, what's hungry? Let's go to Hooters. So we go to Hooters, right? You know that her short, hungry ass, I mean, this girl's like 4'11", 5 foot. She was bad, guys. I'm telling you, it's the fine ones that get your black ass in trouble. She was fine and extra light skin. She was yellow. I mean, she wasn't yellow. She was yellow. I mean, 5'10". You know, she was rocking the 36Ds, you know, no, 5'2". I'm sorry, not 5'10", 5'2", 36Ds, high yellow, all her hair, no weave action, no weave. Right? So we go out to Hooters, right? It's like, all right, we just hanging out, let's go to Hooters. You know, this chick here ordered over $100 worth of oysters and shrimp. Goddamn Hooters. I was like, I'm looking at the bill like, yo. We go to Hooters. I don't go to Hooters, drop no $150 bill. And we didn't even drink no alcohol before that. She was so fine. But you know what? I was done after that point. I even told my friend at the time, he was my barber, he's cut my hair. I said, bruh, she racked up over $100 at Hooters. He was like, hey, Dave, some light-skinned ones, man, you gotta be careful. I was 28. Never again. Never again on that one, guys. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Foodie calls the bars. What's going on, Sherry? Says she had the purple lipstick and a green dress and fake hair in the corner in the food truck she belonged to. God damn, girl. Yeah, god dang, girl. That dude was, What are you saying here? That dude was hitting that to be enjoying them leftovers. Yeah. Don't forget the oyster girl. The oyster girl. Yeah, she was going in on them 48 oysters. God damn. Is that the first time you heard that, guys? You're a food cuck? That's the first time you heard that? Look at that. Rome cracking up to it. Is that the first time you ever heard that? You heard about dudes just being cucks when they over there, they watching that girl getting banged. You seen them corno tapes. You seen those videos on Cornhub. Dude he be sitting there watching this girl getting banged. Yeah, this is how you do it, daddy. This is how you do it. You can't do it right. Well, that's what they're doing to you when you take them out to eat and they ordering the Wagyu steak. You know, no, it's only 6 ounces for like $200. And it's like, yeah, look how the Wagyu melts in your mouth like butter, baby. It's like butter, baby. And you looking at her like, that steak was $200. It ain't gonna make you full. You don't deserve it. You ain't even my fiance. y'all never heard food cuck before? What's going on, Marley? What's going on? Good to see you. Let's see here. I wouldn't take her to Cracker Barrel. Hey, man, Cracker Barrel got some fire catfish, man. I haven't been in a while. That catfish breakfast, man, give me that fried catfish. I gotta have it fried hard. You know, give me a little Tabasco sauce on the side. Give me that hash brown casserole, some hush puppies. I'm good. Got me hungry over here, man. Yeah, right. Hungry man dinners. Yeah. You get the 2 pieces of chicken, the white breast. You get that janky ass that brownie. You get that bland ass corn that's drippity water in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you get that pasty ass mashed potatoes, them fake ass mashed potatoes. Get that hungry man, that fried chicken meal. That's what she eating over there, man. Stop playing with me. Hey, man, what's going on, Miss Dee? How you doing? So she may have fumbled a good guy. He may not have been a doctor or a lawyer driving a Tesla. Nah, he ain't got to be a doctor or driving a Tesla, but he seemed like he is on his P's and Q's. But what was I saying here earlier? She's a black woman, and this guy's not black. She looks like she's 35, between 35 and 40 years old, and he's not a young guy either. I'm saying she hit the wall. The brothers that she don't want her. The brothers that be in her inbox is Pookie and Ray Ray, or the young cats in their 20s who just gonna go ahead and try to slang that D, right? And she don't want that because them young brothers can't take her to Ari's where she tried to go to her first before she was too damn late here. So here's what we got here. She's past the wall, so then she's obviously, okay, I'm open to dating other races. But don't realize that when you're dating other races, these ain't Negroes. These ain't the niggas. Niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or like Stingman from the Boondocks. Look here, nigga. No, she ain't dating one of those guys. You're dating a different man, different culture here. So this man's gonna have standards. He's gonna have priorities in place, and he's gonna want his respect. And he talked to you in a certain manner, not like a black man would, because a black would be pissed off, like, girl, we ain't trying to get no cheesecake. Man, get your ass out my damn car. He was like, well, you disrespected me. You disrespected my time. And if I don't think I'm being respected, I think we should end this date right now. And I'm gonna take you home. All right, take care. Hey, other coaches don't move like brothers do. The average brother, not all. I'm saying the average brother. Yeah, come on now. Hold on here. It's a trap, fun size bay. Hey, man, stop playing. Y'all killing me here. What are you saying here, Renee? You must have forgot. She was fine until she saw that ugly bill. Rome's like, how? Miss D's like, oops, I hope you didn't hit it that night or just make a woman smell. No, Didi, she was so fine, but that bill, all the jungle juice that I wanted to give to her. That's a new line. Now I'm not talking about drinking. I wanted to give her my jungle juice, right? And I was like, I don't want to give her my monkey. No, I was so pissed off by the bill. I should took it out in her. I should took it out in my booty. I was like, nah, I'm good. I just want this night to end. I don't want to look at your ass. I don't want to angry bang you out. No, I just keep it moving. Nah, guys, $100 at Hooters by her goddamn self. We didn't talk about mine. I ordered like 10 wings. I ordered 10 wings, and I think I had an appetizer of like, man, what I have? Like appetizer of the shrimp. Not even steamed shrimp, you know what I mean? But she went ahead and went ham. I was, hey, man, I all senses of getting that ass went out the door when I saw that $100 bill. I was turned off. Guy, I get turned off easily. Like most guys would say, I'll still hit it anyway. I look at it like, I don't want to fuck now. I don't feel good. I don't feel right. I can get booty anytime I want to. And you know what? This is not the time I'm gonna use my booty powers here. No. You gotta go. Let me pay this bill and take your black, light-skinned ass, fine ass home and everything like that. Oh man, no. Rod said, I went to college. I went to a college football game to watch Texas A&M versus Arkansas a couple weeks ago and had brisket nachos. Damn, man, you keep talking about y'all killing this brisket, man. I want some brisket now. Stop it, guys. I want brisket now. I want the brisket. What's going on, Jay Nelson? Salute to you, brother. So the Middle Eastern men be they stop it on the Middle Eastern men, guys. Oh, you're talking to Rod. Okay. Let me scroll down here. Miss Didi says, sad thing is they already think us black women have attitudes and combative. She's making us look bad. Yep. Yes, she is, Miss Didi. Because right off the bat, these ladies have no idea. This one in particular has no idea. Like when you act like that, she's thinking like it's a given. It's an expectation. Matter of fact, before I move on, guys, I got another story just like this one here. True story. Check us out. So I was dating this girl back in 2007, I think. 2006. We're going way back. I think it was 2006. 2007. So I told the story before, but I can give you the full details, right? So me and her kicking it, like I'm kicking it, you know. I seen how she looked naked. So just want to let you know, it wasn't a situation like, you know, I seen how she looked naked, right? So I planned this weekend. I had planned 2 different weekends. One weekend was, you know, she was working and she was in school full time and she'd been stressed out. So I said, hey, check this out. Let me go ahead and take a day off from work. Let's just go take a weekend, get a hotel, just get away. We'll go to the movies, go out to eat. We'll get away from the hotel. We'll go to a hotel, bring your books in the downtime. You can study things that night. Just get away. Let's break the monotony and let's just get away, right? She was like, all right, cool, right? Also, I was also planning New Year's. So I was planning for a New Year's thing, you know, same thing, hotel overnight. But the New Year's was going to be downtown Chicago, you know. So for this trip, though, it's going to be in the suburbs. So I pick her up, you know, and then she got her things like that. And so I drive to the suburbs. And I'm like, I'm not going to no cheap ass hotel. It's a nice, I never do cheap hotels. It's a nice hotel in the burbs, close by the movie theater, close to a bunch of restaurants. It's laid it out. She had an attitude from the jump. She's like, I thought we were going to Chicago. I was like, no. We're going to downtown Chicago on New Year's. I told you that we're going to be local for this trip, right? And then she had an attitude she had a nasty attitude from the time that I picked her up until we got to the hotel and checked in, right? Then from the hotel checking in, we go to the restaurant. We go to a nice restaurant too. Got a damn attitude at the restaurant and everything, right? And I was like, what the hell? You said we were going downtown. I said, no, you heard this wrong here. The plans are for New Year's. Then we're going to do some downtown. I didn't say downtown tonight. And I'm plussing that too. Downtown's like crazy expensive this weekend. It was like $500-$600 for like the cheapest hotels I wanted to go to, right? So I'm not gonna drop no $500 or some random weekends. One thing's like I plan a nice thing in New Year's, you know, but no, I'm not doing $500 on a random just getaway type of thing. But it still went to a 4-star hotel. So she had an attitude at dinner and barely ate her food. Go out to the movie theater. She got the same kind of attitude this woman in the video got. Same janky ass, like, yo, what the hell, right? She just keep acting this way. So it's like, we're not going downtown. We already checked into the hotel. We've already been out to eat. We've already been to the movies here. It's after 10 o'clock now. What is your problem, right? Why can't we enjoy what we got going on right now? We're doing another one in downtown. So she just kept this attitude, right? I didn't even want no booty. I said, good. No. Go over there. No booty for the night, right? No booty. Yeah, just ungrateful, IBS. Let's check out the next day. Next day, I wake up early, and I'm pissed off because normally I'll be like, I would have got some ass. I would have got it in. She would got that damn jungle juice. You know what I mean? She would need a wheelchair, you know, and things of that nature. Nah, waking up, got an attitude. So you know what I said? I was like, you know what, girl? I need to get some air. So I went to the gas station to get some gas. And lo and behold, who I get a phone call from? My old best friend Zoe, the Stallings. Rest in peace. Y'all know, if y'all know me, my best friend Zoe. She passed away a few months ago from cancer. Fuck cancer. So, you know, this is how long I've known her. This was back in 2006. So I'm at the gas and she gives me a call. Like, hey, Dave, what's going on? I'm doing good. So how you doing? It's like, nah, I'm on this date. And this woman acting all ungrateful. So me and her just having a regular conversation. That's my sister. So we having this regular conversation, you know, and then, you know, I get to back to the hotel and I'm still on the phone with Zoe. We just talking. I'm just laughing. Girl, you need to stop playing. You You know, that's my sister. She know, even though she's no longer with us, she know where all the bodies are buried in my past. So even though she's no longer with us, all my bodies in my past went with her. So I'm on the phone with her, just talking and laughing. She getting attitude now. She getting attitude because she walking back and forth in the room. She getting mad, and everything. She's making it known that, she's in the background. So I go hang up the phone. Then I say, hey, so I'm gonna get back to you, all right? I'm back in the hotel. She acting funky right now. So I hang up the phone, right? Then she was like, what's going on in you? You doing something with her? I was like, no, Zoe's my sister. You're gonna meet her one day, but the way you acting right now, you're never gonna meet her. Right? So then it got so bad. We got this big ass. I say, no, I'm done. Get your things. We're checking out. Taking your black ass home. You still got to ask you from last night. Like, it's the next day right now. You still hold on. We're not in downtown. You ain't paid for not one goddamn thing. So I'm driving back on 88, going eastbound towards Chicago. She lived in an area called Forest Park. So I'm driving now, and then she is just going in on me in the car. She is just yelling at me. She is cursing at me. She is ripping and doing. Why? Because we didn't go to downtown Chicago. And she's like, yeah, I should have known better. You nothing but a no good nigga. I was like, what? What? You heard me. You ain't nothing but a no good nigga. I've never been called no good nigga before. I was like, what? I spent money in this hotel and didn't get no ass? Took out to eat, nice restaurant, went to the movies, spent all this money, and now I'm a no good nigga? I was like, oh, hell no. I said, oh, we definitely getting your black ass home. I didn't raise my voice. Like, oh, no, we're going to get you home. We're going to get you home. You know what she did after that point, guys? Do you know what she did after that? Do you know what she tried to do after that? Do you know what she tried to do after that? I'm in the far right-hand lane on 88 going eastbound. If y'all know Chicago, I'm 88 eastbound. I already, it's 88. We're 88 and we're merging on the 290. So I'm actually on 290 now. I'm on 290 going towards Chicago. I'm in the far right lane. There's a cop in the middle lane. Little bit of traffic here. The cop is about 2 cars behind in the middle lane. She starts to make a scene and opens the door and tries to jump out the car on 290. While I'm driving in goddamn traffic. I was like, yo! I kind of hit the brake and I'm grabbing her. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? Right? And I had to slow down. I'm curving. I'm on the median a little bit. Right? And then I made sure I had to keep hitting the lock button. So she couldn't, I kept hitting the lock. Right? Kept hitting the button like that, right? So she couldn't jump out again. I made sure even though it wasn't exit, I got off the next exit and I took the streets back to her crib. I didn't say not one thing there. I pulled up into her parking lot to her apartment and I made sure I got the car and got her bag out. I said, yo, you have a nice life. Hold on. It doesn't end there. So I refuse to be put in a situation like that again, especially in the highway. That was crazy. This was in October. No. This wasn't in October. This was in November. After Thanksgiving. We're like 3.5 weeks before New Year's. I cut off all communication. I do not answer no phone calls, no text, no nothing. She hits me up a couple of days before New Year's. So you're not going to call me no more? What are you talking about? We're supposed to go out for New Year's. What the fuck are you talking about? You think we're going out for New Year's after that crap you pulled? You know what she says to me after that, guys? I know you didn't really love me because if you did, you would not have moved the way you did. I said, what in the flying? This was the shame, insult, guilt. It needs to be right before I even heard from Kevin Samuels. I said, girl, love Love ain't got nothing to do if you trying to jump out of my car on 290. Love ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you kept bitching and attitude because we didn't go to downtown Chicago, but I still took you to a better hotel, to the hotels I could afford that night in downtown Chicago. And then you're gonna have the audacity to try to gaslight me and say, I know you didn't really love me, because you did, you would have done this. Oh God, no. That was the last time that I actually had a regular interaction with her. Came to find out she got pregnant by a Pookie and ended up moving back to Champaign-Urbana within like the next 8 months. Yep. She got dicked up by a Pookie. Dude had no job, wasn't doing nothing. She used to live in Champaign-Urbana. Here's the thing, guys, extra two. She divorced her husband. I found out after the fact here. She was a home wrecker. She used to be 380 pounds. She had that gastric bypass surgery. So by the time I had met her, she was $150. You know what I'm saying? So she got the surgery. She sucked the fat out of her system. She became a slim, petite thing there. And the beauty got to her head. So she left her husband, left Champaign-Urbana, moved up to the Chicagoland area here, and thought she was too good for anything. And then when I stood foot on my things like that, and I walked away, and then she ended up giving for Pookie, who gave in, and Pookie knocked her up, and she ended up moving back to Urbana. She didn't want to be in Urbana. That's what happened, guys. True story. So I tell that story to tell you that these things go on every day, but these things don't go on just because of restaurants and foodie calls. Guys, you'll be surprised that you actually get in a relationship with, and they will act this way. Not just first dates. These women will act, they'll go turncoat and flip on you quick, fast, in a hurry, and you won't even realize it or catch it before it's too late, guys. I hope you like that story. I give y'all some of me every single time. Rome said, Jesus, she done Mighty Morphin Power Ranger change on her weight. Yeah, she did. Yo, she used to be 380. She was a fat, chunky thing. She was Bam Bam Bigelow. She was King Kong Bundy. She was Kamala. And then after the surgery, when they sucked the fat out, she was basically damn near a model. She was doing modeling and posing, and she was doing her dizzle. I didn't see that, though, but I should have known better, though. She let the fineness get to her head. Here's the thing, guys. Women who are fat don't realize how fine they are till the weight comes off. The weight came off and everything, and you see her bone structure, but she is still a crazy woman. She's a home wrecker. She left her husband. She thought she was too good for the suburbs, and now she's a baby mama to a Pookie. By this time, now she probably got multiple Pookies in her life. What's going on, Cold Fusion? I love Dave's story time. Hey, I'll tell you the stories about me. I keep it a buck here. I don't be telling people stories. Like, I tell you my own life experiences. That's the reason why I've been red-pilled. You know what I mean? I may not be part of the black manosphere no more, but my black ass was red-pilled, and I'll talk about my red pill experiences, guys. Oh, my God. Let me see what y'all say in the chat here. I had to tell that story, guys. I had to tell that. Likes up in the building, guys. Bye, Felicia. Bipolar. But wait, there's more, right? I would have kept on driving and let her ass roll down the highway, said Sheila. Hey, if the cop wasn't in that middle lane, Sheila, I would have kept it moving. If the cop wasn't in that lane, I would have kept it moving. I never forget. I called my best friend. He was like, Dave, I know you liked it like that. And whether I liked it like that, she just goddamn crazy. I didn't know what to expect here. Oh, my God. What's going on, Jimmy? Jimmy's in the building. Yeah. Let's see. What's going on, Leo? Ex-Leo's in the building. I see you, brother. Yeah. Hold on here. What else we got here? So you love the story. What's going on, Flawless? I see Flawless came in the building. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Yeah. Who else we got here? Let me go ahead. We'll go from that. Okay. So yeah, I gave my story time that mixed in with that video here, guys. I gave you a little something about me here. Because when I talk, I'm not just talking this to talk my ish. I'm not just saying anything just to make up stuff, right? I talk how I talk here because my 20s was a lot of ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of beta stuff, and I didn't know I was beta. I did a lot of blue pill simpish stuff, and I know I was simping. You know, I just thought like, I listened to a lot of 80s R&B music. I listened to a lot of After 7, a lot of Babyface. You know, he's like, I only think of you on 2 occasions. That's day and night. If you grew up on music like that, you're gonna be a simp. you gonna be a simp. And it's getting the problem though is that these women gonna take the simp out of you and red pill your ass. You know, so I admit your boy was simping heavy back in the day. But when you grew up on the VH1, you know, the V103s and the WGCIs on the radio, and then you're hearing, you know, the Tony Braxtons, and you're hearing After 7 and Babyface, and, you know, whatever it is, you know, you're hearing some Freddie Jackson, you know, you play Luther Vandross all the time. Ooh, you know, you're gonna be over here doing simple stuff, you know, but I'm glad that the 20s did what they did to me, because by the time I got to my 30s, I became the asshole that I am today. You know, I mean, I was bipolar because women were like, Dave's such a nice guy. And then the asshole, come on, why are you doing this, Dave? Yeah, just because I got the money. You ain't gonna treat me like old girl did me on 88 290. Just because I got the money don't mean I'm doing extra simping these days. Oh, I lost a lot of girls after that happened. I became a big asshole, and a lot of women didn't want to rock with me because I'd be so cool, but then I'll be the one that's like, no, I ain't doing that shit. And I'd be so gung-ho about it. It's like, I thought you were nice. I am nice. I just ain't doing that shit. Everybody had a crocodile date. I've been on multiple. Yeah. Dave was a quiet storm, man. Yeah. Especially Sunday nights on VH1 on V103. It's the quiet storm. Hey, man, y'all know Keith Sweat does the quiet storm on weekend nights now? Shoot, Keith Sweat, man. He be begging his ass up, too. You got me twisted. Oh, yeah. You know, Keith Sweat heavy, baby. Keith Sweat did us wrong, guys. Keith Sweat did us wrong, man. Girl, you got me. Hey, come on, man. Remember Keith Sweat in the New Jack City soundtrack when he was getting in like this? Man, you a young buck seeing that. It's like, yo, if Keith Sweat's doing that and he's getting the bitches, I gotta do that too. The problem is though that Keith Sweat is Keith Sweat, and Keith Sweat can sing the draws off and everything like that. And the man's on TV, so he can talk about, you got me twisted, because he's an entertainer. I'm just a regular dude. I can't be talking that crap. Had to learn the hard way, guys. Learn the hard way. I grew up on Mac Dre, says Mob. Hey, I grew up on Mac Dre too, but the girls don't want to hear Mac Dre in the car. Hey, Rome says, Rome says, what? Dave really know the struggles. I see why he got the best advice now. My twins were absolutely reckless. We had Neo and Mario in my era. Oh, man, by the time Neo and Mario was kicking in, I was an asshole at that point. Oh, by the time Neo was hot in the streets, man, I was an asshole. I was like, yeah, Neo, you know. No, but come on, man. You get led astray by the After Sevens of the world. The Peebo Brysons. Hey, come on. It's a whole new world. You remember Peebo? Shout out to Peebo. Peebo have you extra simpy. Have you extra saucy. Derek's like, I'm back, Dave. Dave was Boys and Men all by himself. Yeah, I was. Hey, Boys and Men was heavy rotation. It wasn't just that Motown Philly either. Oh, man. Ooh. Hey, remember Shy? Ooh, da-da-do, da-do. Ooh, da-da-do, da-do. Ooh, da-da-do, da-do. Ooh, the very first time that I saw her brown eyes. Y'all remember that? Her lips said hello, and I said hi. Hey, man, how could you not be a simp? Listen to Shy. And if I have ever fall in love. Come on, guys. Yeah, mid-condition, pretty brown eyes. You know, you see, now it's the way you treat me, pretty brown. Come on. The 90s, dudes got extra feminized by that R&B, man. Look at Terrence. We say Terrence. That 3 now. Oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Look at Miss Dee cracking here. Look at she said, I'm falling for it. Stop that, Dave. Dave's song with Johnny Cash. Hey, man. Hey, not Johnny. Just got paid. Friday. Hey, come on, man. V103 play that heavy on Fridays, man. Stop playing, man. Tony, yeah. Hey, man. Lay your head on my pillow. Hey, come on, man. You can't. Never Rain in Sunny California. Oh, man. Tony, one of my favorite games of all time, man. Raphael Sadiq. Yeah, hey, man. I don't know how much ass I got off Raphael Sadiq, man. Lord have mercy. Look, I got Jimmy breaking up here. Right. Keep breaking my heart. Pretty. Hey, come on, man. Y'all, after this license over, you're going to go on Apple Music and go through a mid-condition rendition. Shy was the itch. Yeah, man. Look, Rome tripping here. Rod says, I'm going to keep it a stack. The only reason why I had R. Kelly in my rotation was because the chicks wanted to hear Kells in my car. They didn't want to hear all that Cash Money No Limit songs. Facts, Rod. But here's the thing with me, Rod, though. I'm in the Shy. I'm in Chicago. R. Kelly was mandatory. R. Kelly was mandatory in Chicago. Hey, man. 12 play? Hey, before we knew about him diddling the girls and taking it from the young chicks and everything like that, 12 play, man. Hey, your body's calling. Your body's calling for me. I can hear you calling in my body. Hey, man. R. Kelly got the draws. I was so mad when I saw the damn Corno tape. I was like, damn it, Kells, you messing it up for me. Damn it, Kells, you messing it up for me, man. Yeah. 90s equal good times, says Glamorous. What's going on, Glamorous? Yeah, the 90s. As much as there's a lot of simping going on, it was a good times, brother. I was an 80s baby. You know, that was a teenage adolescence in the 90s, man. My teenage years, man. Yeah, Gap Band, Isley Brothers, yeah. Rome's like, we got to say on these jams because R&B ain't never been the same again. Yeah, they ain't the same. I'm grown now. I can appreciate the music better now. Then I'm grown. I got the gray hair, got shorties now. I can appreciate it. It's the young bucks. Y'all young and y'all in y'all 20s. Y'all got to stay away from these, you know, from the music game like that. That's going to make you extra beta and simp eyes. You know what I mean? It says Parliament. Wait, hold on. He said Parliament. Funkadelic was my, oh yeah, I used to be a former musician. I had my own jazz group, several groups I was in. I played the tenor saxophone. So yeah, we played a lot of Parliament, Funkadelic. I was a teenager, you know, the Flashlight. I was on my tenor saxophone playing Flashlight, man, at 16 years old. I was an old soul, baby. I was an old soul. New Edition. Yeah, I love me some New Edition. Actually, it's not Shy, Vince, like that. It's actually Shy like this. Let me see here. That's the group. Spelled like that. S-H-A-I. Yeah, Ralph T. Hey, you know what, Jay? I'm about to move on here. I'm about to get to the next subject here. But you know what, though? Ralph Triffin only had one song. Like that. His album did go platinum, I think. I can't remember. But he had that. All he had was one song. You need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. Someone who can love you, someone who will treat you like me, girl. Come on. That's all Ralph T had. Sensitivity. And you know, that was extra soft. Come on, had you extra like, come on. So you Ralph T is telling y'all, you need a man. That's what I can give. I'm a gentleman. You need a man. Hey. Sensitivity, you can see why a lot of dudes got played bogus. Girls seeing sensitive men like, girl, he over here acting all sensitive. Nah, come on, man. You know? Hey, hold on here. Shout out to my man Terrence in the building with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue. I love it when you turn the chat colors. Keep these plays going, guys. Super chat game. Come on, guys. Support this live stream here. Saying, Dave, the impression's on fire tonight. I'm just having a good time, man. It's just flowing, baby. I'm having a good time with y'all. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. We just kicking back, having a good time, man, talking about this here. I appreciate you, Terrence, in the building, man. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see, make sure I didn't miss anything here. All right. Oh, man. R&B messes up, guys. Omar says, Dave and Tribe. Salute to you, brother. Good to see you, Omar. Yeah, Amazing Frankie Beverly. Oh, I love Amazing Frankie Beverly, man. I saw them at the tape. The last time I saw them before, the one time I saw them perform at the tape Chicago back in 2007, man. They still were jamming back then. I mean, they're jamming now, man. But 2007, I got to see them perform, man. They still cooking it, man. They still cooking it. Yeah, Special Kind of Fool by Basic Black. Yeah. All right. Ralph also had that Do What I Gotta Do, but that was it. No other hits. I think that was on a soundtrack, right? Also, besides Sensitivity, he had like one other song that wasn't as big as Sensitivity, and that was it, though. You know, it just after that, the whole album was him about crying. You know, it's all these love songs and crying and stuff. And I was like, nah, man, you ain't no Bobby. You like what do you say, Bobby? You ain't no Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Tenderoni. Hey, Bobby. Hey, y'all forgot about Bobby. How y'all gonna name Ralph Tresvant, and y'all not gonna see no Bobby Brown, the king of R&B. I don't care what y'all say, man. Bobby Brown's first album, y'all wasn't touching him in 88. Oh, y'all, how come I'm gonna slap the mic here. How come y'all gonna talk about Ralph T and no one brought Bobby Brown, the king of R&B? says Whitney Houston. Bobby Brown is the king of R&B. I'm co-signing what crackhead Whitney said. Bobby was the king of R&B. You weren't touching that man in 88, 89. He had the game on lock, and y'all didn't mention him yet. What y'all doing here? You Were Not Alone by Michael Jackson. That wasn't the song you play for the ladies, Derek. What's going on, YT? She a 3 at best. 304 is ungrateful. Facts, brother. Facts. It's R&B means rocks and blunts. I agree. Zig, stop playing, man. Not rocks and blunts. Come on, man. Bobby Brown with the grumpy fade. The Gumby fade? Yeah. 88, the Gumby fade. Remember Ghostbuster 2? Hey, come on, man. How y'all gonna name all these things in my chat before I go on to the next subject here and no one brings up the king of R&B? The king of R&B was Bobby Brown. That's right, Rod. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make to be. Hey, remember that doing the Running Man? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Every little step. Come on, man. He had the high top Gumby. I said, Roni? Come on, man. Roni, man, I don't know how much ass I got off Roni. Do you also a favor? Play Roni. Put Roni in your rotation. Lord have mercy. Look, Dave, wait, what's saying? Smooth Criminals Fire by Michael Jackson. Annie, Are You Okay? Let Blood Stains on the Carpet. I Think of Real Love by Sky. Dave called, what is it? He's saying, Dave, chill, Gene, been deleted. My been deleted. Crack is, no, it's crack is whack. She said you already got to do the whole thing there, Jay. It's whack. Hey, come on, man. Stand By Me. Rody, fine. I still hit off that. See, Omar knows. Omar coming. Pause. It's on my Spotify. Good job. All right, guys. R&B wasn't my thing. Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem. He said Lil Wayne and my ish. Okay. Girls let you hit off Jay-Z? Girls let you hit boom, boom, boom. If you gotta go on, brush your shoulders off. Hey, Boo Man, you hitting it like this? Go on, brush your shoulders off. Hey, I never met a girl who smashed a Jay-Z, man. I'm just saying. Bobby put a lot of hits on one album. After that, he was very mad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he's king of R&B. Bobby's album, that one album, every R&B artist wish they had an album from like 1 to the end that rocked like Bobby Brown's album in 88. That's a fact. You ain't gotta like Bobby Brown, right? But if you go back to that album, you look at the track list, you look at all those, he had like 6 number ones. He had like 6 number ones off one album alone, right? Hey, man, every R&B artist wish they had success off Bobby Brown's one album. That's a fact, man. We said New Edition, Dave. Nah, I said Bobby Brown. I don't care about a New Edition. I'm talking about the king of R&B. I'm talking about Bobby. The king of R&B. Come on, man. The king of R&B. All right. Hey, let's move on, guys. We having too much fun here. I told y'all a story just kind of went left here on this live stream, man, because old girl talking about the Cheesecake Factory, man. By the way, too, to bring it back here to the video. Not a fan of him as a person, but R. Kelly, Chicago is the king of R&B. I can't call him the king of R&B no more, man. I'm in Chicago. I love me some R. Kelly, but once I knew about his shenanigan ways, I can't even put him in any category no more. You know why? Because he was singing about his life. His actions were in the songs here. If he was just a crazy dude who's messing with little girls on doing what he was doing here, but the dude was singing about the little girls. See, his subject matter was how he was living. That's why I separated. I literally lost a whole bunch of friends, the people who used to rock with me in my barbershop, because I cursed their asses out. I'm like, I don't give a damn what y'all say here. I don't care if the parents are liable too. He is a grown-ass man. He knew they were teenagers, and any man who voluntarily goes ahead and sleeps with kids underage like that should be thrown under the goddamn prison. I don't care how good of an artist you are. I don't care how you write music. I don't care how good you shoot a jump shot. I don't care if you hit that A gap as a running back. I don't care if you got that good first step and you a bomb-ass wide receiver. I don't give a damn. And people try to say, oh, the parents are at fault too. Yeah, they're at fault because they're some dirty-ass, dumb-ass parents. But you know what, though? R. Kelly had the most loose because he is the superstar. He is the singer. He ain't had to bang no 14, 15-year-olds. He could at least got some 18-year-old girls. Why can't you go legal at 18? You know why? Because the motherfucker's sick in the head. And I don't want anybody going to try to come to me saying, Dave, R. Kelly this. Not. Nah, fuck you if you rock with R. Kelly, all right? Any man that goes on and bangs teenagers and they're 32, 33 years old need to be put under the jail. They need to be put in the prison. And they need to get their ass banged out too by some big bubba in the cell here. I feel strongly about that. Don't come at me and say that it's okay. It ain't fucking okay. And I don't care if those little girls were janky-ass teenagers as well, and they're probably 3 or 4 as well. I don't care. If you a grown man, stay away from young-ass teenagers. You're too old for that. If you like them young, start at 18 and go on off to that point. If you mess with fucking teenagers, you deserve to be your ass locked up. So you know what, though? He's getting what he deserves here. I hope he stays locked up. I hope he stays in jail for life, and I don't give a damn what anybody says. I feel that way, and I'm going to stay that way to the day I die here. I don't care how bad those parents are. The parents should go to jail, too, as well. But don't come for me talking about some R. Kelly greatest. Hell no. Nah. That was my rant. What's going on, Messi Mashawn? You walked into my rant. Was he really hanging out at McDonald's? Yes, he was, Miss Dee. We have a thing in downtown Chicago, and I work in downtown Chicago. We have a big-ass McDonald's called the Rock and Roll McDonald's. It's not that far. I can't remember the cross street, but it's not too far off LaSalle. Right when you're downtown. It's not even the Loop. You're more like the River North area, but it's called the Rock and Roll McDonald's, right? And it's went through a rehab. It really has the whole rock and roll theme, something like that now. But the Rock and Roll McDonald's would be open like 24/7. So if you was kicking in Chicago downtown on a Friday, Saturday night, and you couldn't find no other food, you go to Rock and Roll McDonald's, get some grub, right? Or if you were a younger kid and you couldn't afford certain things, you'd be at 2 a.m. at the Rock and Roll McDonald's, and it'd be juking. It'd be like a club there at night, right? Everybody be there hanging out, be in the parking lot, people eating their Big Macs and fries, girls wearing their skimpy outfits, things of that nature. And hell yeah, he'd be there with all the young kids who'll be out late. He'd be there too. Oh, hell yeah. And he used to go to the high school where he went to just to show up that the teachers knew what he was doing when he showed up to his old high school. They knew what was going on. The teachers knew. They couldn't say nothing. Think the teachers on the South Side want to lose their goddamn teacher job? They ain't making that much money anyway. Come on now. He said, hold on here. Mark says this. I should agree, but O.J. Simpson was a great running back, but a crappy person. I can separate the two. I don't listen to R. Kelly anymore. Well, yeah, O.J., see, those are different things. Like, O.J. committed murder. He supposedly deleted, right? But he wasn't talking about his life. R. Kelly was making hits off his transgressions. That's where I have the issue. Seems like you ready. Girl, are you ready to go all the way? The way seems like you ready. Seems like you ready. What the hell? Seems like you ready. I never met no grown ass woman talking about she was ready. Every grown woman I've been with been ready. They was throwing it at me. Young girl, he's talking about seems like you ready. Come on now. His art, he was making money off his life there. Come on, man. Age ain't nothing but a number. He wrote the whole damn Aaliyah's first album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, outside the song. He wrote and produced the whole damn album. It was all about her. We got the facts that he married her when she was 15, when she was pregnant. That came out after Aaliyah passed away. We got all the details now. Come on. Even if he didn't mess with no other little girls, the fact that he married her at 15 because he knocked her up, that alone should have been like, that came out. It's like, hey, we done with this nigga. Nah, he was making too much money for everybody. Anyone say Luther? Yeah, we said that earlier, man. Jay says, breathe again. Freddie Jackson, you are my lady. Yes, you are. Come on, Jesse was singing. What he singing that? Freddie was singing that? Yeah. He was at McDonald's asking them to mix coffee and cake. Sick ass. Yeah, he was, man. Musically, equal genius, his personal life. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though. He is a musical genius. That is true. Because, of course, him writing the accompaniments, he was writing for other artists. He's a genius, but just because you're a genius, but you incorporate your nasty ass life into your genius, it blurs the lines then. I'm like, nah, I'm good on that, man. I'm good. Yeah. Let me see here. The Gap man, he getting that business, and yeah, we got him, boys. Equal FBI. Yeah. I got to make dinner. Have a good one day. Yeah. See you later, Bill. Good to see you, brother. Yeah. Peace out, brother. Yeah. So I'm gonna move on here. I'm gonna get to the reaction videos. But like I said, real fast, let me tail off that video here, right? I kind of went off on a tangent, tell you a few stories, but Cheesecake Factory. Let's bring it. Let's conclude this subject here. There is nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory, fellas. At the end of the day, there is nothing wrong with chain restaurants. The issue is that I don't know if he may have set. Well, the thing is, he did set arrangements to eat at a more expensive restaurant called Aria. She's like, oh, that's the one there, right? Guys, when it comes to dating, first date, hell, second date, even the third date, stop making these expectations where women think that they're getting a free, expensive ass meal. Because here's the one thing that we're forgetting here. If that is the first, second, or third date that you're taking them out to a 4 or 5-star restaurant, you're going to Morton's, you're eating expensive steaks and scampies, scrimps, the high-end food, things of nature, where you got the meat, it's just the meat. And then you got to order your sides, right? And the sides like $18, $20 a pop, right? Excuse me. The first, second, or third date should not be the equivalent of an anniversary date. You are setting expectations that the everyday average man like yourself cannot maintain. You guys forget, if you go out and you set a precedence, she is going to expect that going forward. She may not expect you to go take her 5-star every Friday or Saturday, but best believe she's going to expect that on the regular. So you're setting a precedence that you can't even afford to take her out and eat and spending $200-$300 a plate when she's not even your wife and not even your fiance. Hell, she's not even your baby mama. She ain't even carrying your seeds. Fellas, set expectations that you are presenting yourself in the light that you are, that she's going to be attracted to. Not lying, but you're on your best behavior. You're presenting yourself a certain way. And at the same time, though, the idea of these first dates is to break the ice. Is to get to know each other, to see if there's a connection there, or like they say, to see if there's a vibe there, to see if you guys can click in that. Can you guys get to the point that once you're having this conversation, you order some drinks, and can you have the uncomfortable silence where both of y'all not saying nothing, but you guys are enjoying each other's time and no one feels awkward, even though they call it the uncomfortable silence? See, the uncomfortable silence is uncomfortable when y'all ain't got nothing going on. But if you can sit down next to a person at a dinner table and not say anything and enjoy yourselves, you got to get to that point. Because if you're not getting to that point, then all she is doing is like, yo, I'm going to get a good ass meal. I just got to tolerate this man until we get the bill and he can take me home. And then I can act like I'm tired. I can act like I'm not feeling good. And he can take me home real fast. And then, a lot of women do, guys. You may take them out to eat. Depending on the time of dinner that you take them out, and then you drop her home, she's already texting Breakback Bay. Who is Breakback Bay? Some of the Brokeback Mountain, but it's the man that she knows, that she calls when she wants that nappy head dug out. Yeah. So fellas, you got to watch out for the fact that you could be the one that's feeding her. She got a full stomach. And by the time you drive her home and she gets in her house, that food is settled in. And now she's ready to get her back beaten out. But you know what, though? You not doing it. You know why? Because you need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. And she's gonna see how simple you are. And she's like, I don't want to deal with no sensitive man tonight. I need Pookie. I need Ray Ray, and I need Dusty Dale to come in and to bust my inner gizzards, to go ahead and to rearrange my guts. I need to feel something in my stomach. I need someone to make me feel good. And you know what? Mr. Sensitivity ain't making me feel good. So guys, first dates are not restaurants. Maybe it could be, but it's appetizers and drinks. Set the stage so you say, I am trying to get to know you. If you are who you are, and then the fact that you rock me right now, you know how I am right now, the good restaurants will come in due time. I need to know if you are even worth me paying for your food. Because if you go take her out to an expensive meal, you set a precedence. So every time you're going out, it may not be 5-star dining, but she's going to expect 4-star. You may not can take her to Morton's this Friday. She's expecting Capitol Grill the next Saturday. I get you can't get reservations there. We can go to Capitol Grill. They got good food there. Yeah, you can afford it. You went to Morton's last week. Huh? So, guys, stop taking women out on foodie calls. Set the expectation that you are serious, you are intentional, and you want to get to know them better so that if we click, then ladies, think about it. If we are moving and rocking and rolling, you ain't got to worry about that. I got you, but you got to earn it. We got to know that you're here for the long haul. We got to make sure that you're not here for a good time and not a long time. Then you're a pro, right? And guys, you got to understand too that you got to be able to vet and put on your glasses to see, are you doing foodie calls with a 304 where other men are hitting it for free? She deals with guys who ain't got to take her out to eat. She deals with guys that ain't got to take her out for a drink. She deals with guys like, hey, what you doing tonight? Yo, can you come through at 8 p.m.? I got you. She come through at 8 p.m. and she drops her pants and bends over and she give that man the whole back action while you over here drop $200 on dinner. Okay? How about get to know the woman? Build chemistry, build a rapport, order a couple of drinks, break the ice a little bit here. Maybe even if you're not a big drinker, order some champagne or wine, white wine. I like to do a rosé. Y'all know me at the Moet. You know what I'm saying? Because if drinks are too hard for you, don't dumb it down a little bit. Order some champagne, throw some couple appetizers in there, come prepared with a few questions, and see if you guys can have a good time. Otherwise, prepare to get your wallet drained, or prepare to be disrespected, or prepare to be disrespected and your wallet drained. But you know what, guys? The choice is yours. Glamorous, you said water it is. There you go. It's equal to having your bick out when she's opened the door and saying, okay, let's get it done. Then I'll decide if I like you. Come behind this dumpster. Yeah, there you go, Omar. Hey, guys, y'all ready for a reaction video? Press 1 in the chat. Let's get cooking here, man. I know I was going to rock for that for 2 hours, man. I gave y'all a little story. We rock for that for 2 hours, baby. Let's go. Y'all ready for a reaction video? Press 1. Didn't know I was going to do that this long. It happens, though. What the hell? Don't you hate it when you get these text messages from people running for office? How'd you get my number? How about this? Stop. The hell? I'm opt out now. Thank you. Over here sending me some. Hey, you've got an election coming up. What are your thoughts on? No, don't be texting me. I don't see your liberal agenda texting me on my phone. Man, it's just the liberals, the blues that's texting me. I ain't got no res or independents texting me. What the hell's going on? All right, I see the ones here. All right, cool. We got the ones in the house. Let me see here. All right, we ready to go here. While you're on a foodie date, you drop her off to a player she'll crawl to on her hands and knees, butt ass naked. Hey, man, ain't want to know something? That girl, after you drop her off, you thought that, you thought she was one way. She was Pookie, and she sounded like this in 25 minutes. Ooh. She making sounds. You didn't thought a woman goes like, ooh. Pookie hitting that spot. Okay, guys. Let me see. Which one I want to do here first? Hold on, guys. And I'm back. We back. Press one if y'all can hear me. Ain't no opt-out, Dave. All right. The Foodie bandits done hit Dave router. Now I'm back, guys. I'm back. The browser locked up on me. My browser locked up on me. I came back up really fast here. I'm ready. All right. I see some ones here. Can y'all hear me? So make sure y'all can hear me. The browser literally had locked up on me. All right. I see some ones here. Cool. Let's get to this next video. Okay, guys. Let's get to this first video. Matter of fact, we're 2 hours in. I'm just now doing my first reaction video. It's all good. Is this the right one here? 1 second. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
Whoa.
Hey,
What's your name, boo?
Jaden.
Jaden. How old are you, honey?
Damn.
25.
25. Where you calling me from?
Fort Valley.
Yo. Hey, guys. I'm pausing early because, ma'am, she's too young to call her ma'am. You need a dentist. God dizzle, y'all. Yeah, that grill is hurting, guys. I'm leaving this here for a second here. Y'all see that grill? Oh. And she got purple hair like she's Storm from X-Men. Hey, guys, y'all going in. Exit runs the X-Men Storm wig and a gap bigger than my rims. God dizzle, man. Who the F Kendra supposed to be? Hey, right, guys. I paused it so you can see the grill. That grill's heavy, ain't it? Let it cook now.
Georgia.
Fort Valley. Where's Fort Valley?
It's by Macon.
Georgia.
Macon, Georgia? Okay, Georgia.
Yeah, like 2 hours from Atlanta.
Okay. Jaden, 25.
Wait, she 2 hours from Atlanta. Georgia. You and this gap gets the L. Man. Yo, who about to think Derrick Henry could hit this gap? Derrick Henry hit this hole so easily it'd be nobody's business, man. All right, let's cook, guys. It's her and her gap. Hope y'all can deal with the teeth.
Hi, Macon, Georgia. What you do for a living?
Yeah, what you do?
Well, I'm a full-time pre-med student at Fort Valley State.
Are you pre-med?
I'm a pathology tech. I do research and I do security part-time.
Okay, you do security part-time. So you're a med student, security part-time, and what was the other job?
A pathology tech.
Pathology tech. You have any children?
No.
Check this out, guys. She is pre-med. 25-year-old pre-med student. So she got something between her heads. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard to be pre-med? Man, only problem is she got something between her head. She needs something between his teeth here. She needs a filling. She needs a dentist. She needs braces. And you want to know something? Invisalign won't help here. You need the old school metal braces here, ladies, I just want to give y'all a piece of advice. Items like this will hinder you so hard. Oh my God. Braces are needed. You gotta keep the grill right. And it goes for guys too. Y'all can't be out here in the streets with y'all grill looking messed up. It's like you don't care. You know, I mean, if I see a mouth like this, I'm thinking you may got halitosis down here. You know what I'm saying? Like when you breathe, it's like, hi. He's like, oh, God dang. You know what I'm saying? Your teeth ain't healthy. Them gums ain't right. You need to go ahead. If you're pre-med, you need to go do that pre-med on yourself, girl. You need to get that worked on. But let's see what she. We know the teeth is bad now. Let's see what she's talking about here. We know the teeth is bad. We know she's pre-med, but let's see if she's about something here. And all y'all need is 2 years and a set of braces. Let's continue. Let's see what she's working with here, guys.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
Damn zodiacs.
Virgo. All right, let's do it. Jaden, 25, Virgo. Fort Valley, Macon, pre-med student, security, part-time, pathologist also, and no kids. What kind of man you looking for?
There we go, y'all.
I want somebody that's understanding of like my schedule, with me being a pre-med student, and with me doing research. Sometimes I travel a lot for my research, so that's been the issue, finding somebody like that's understanding of a busy schedule that I have.
Understanding 50-50 what you have. Okay, fair enough. What are your deal breakers?
Hygiene.
Wait. You got the audacity to say hygiene with those two front teeth looking like that. I see someone in the chat said Carla the Tooth Williams. You ain't right, man. Carla Tooth Williams is a boxer. You want to call her Carla the Tooth Williams. Hey, man. Hey. Y'all know we got the $20 holla that if y'all want us to skip, we can skip, right? If no one wants to skip, you don't have to deal with this video here. All right? But you going to say hygiene when your mouth looking like this. Everybody to each his own, right? To each his own.
It's kind of a double standard, but it's stubbornness because I'm stubborn.
And you're stubborn, Lord.
Hygiene, stubbornness, and somebody like that's not willing to grow, that's always stuck in the same mindset, even though it's not working. The definition of crazy is doing something over and over again at the same time, and it's not working, and you keep doing it. So somebody that don't want to grow mentally.
Someone doesn't want to grow mentally. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Because of his looks.
No, I'm not really too big on looks.
Okay, you're not too big on looks. Okay.
Not really.
What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Money, y'all.
Okay, they're telling me, were you here recently?
Yeah, this is my second time.
Oh,
Did I talk to you?
Oh, wow.
No, man, you didn't.
Oh, who talked to you?
She been here before.
That.
Oh, so the cousins are saying you were here. So you were on with Zach. So what happened?
Nothing really happened, really. Nothing really. I didn't really.
When was you here?
Maybe last week, I think.
Last week?
A couple days ago?
Damn, girl.
It had to been last week.
What, you weren't gonna tell me that you've been on this show before?
I mean, when you asked, I was gonna tell you. I wasn't gonna hide it because you would have found out. Well,
I wouldn't have known unless the cousins told me. Because you were on with Zach. I don't watch every show back. That's Zach.
I mean, I wasn't gonna hide it. Secret, but yes, I was.
So why back so fast?
Like, it wasn't in my age range. It was like a lot of older men.
Okay, well.
Hold on, tribe. Hold on. Hold up. My man Omar Lee came in the Cash App, guys. He didn't come in the super chat. He came in the Cash App and he dropped a $20 holla and he said, skip for because we said, I can't EJ chill, skip. Oh, man. Okay, guys, we got to move on. Omar Lee, as you can see here, he put in the chat here the Cash App, right? So I'm on the phone right now, look at my Cash App, and he dropped the $20 on the Cash App for the skippage. God damn, man. Guys, like I tell you, if y'all don't want to see a video, like some channels go like $40-50, I'm only giving y'all the 20. All right. So the $20 holla with Cash App or Super, if we do a reaction video and you're like, Dave, I can't take this no more, the power's in your hands because I make my lashing for the people. It's like Cheers. Everybody knows your name. It's like a jukebox. You go ahead and change the song if you want to. Same with these reaction videos, right? So Omar dropped the $20 holla. That is the game. That is the rule, whether it's a Cash App or a Super. So we got to move on to the next video. Omar, you gonna take her gap? You gonna took that A gap? Hey, come on. Wait, everybody saying thank you, Omar? Hey, y'all ain't right. She dropping tooth bombs. Come on, Renee. Mark said that gap smells like all kinds of gingivitis. Damn, Mark, you raw. Jay said that gap is a portal to another dimension. Damn, Jay, you wrong for that one, man. You wrong. Rome says, you know damn well she studied any medical field that the hair and teeth would not be like that, and her speaking diction would not be slang based. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, okay, man. Hey, Omar, shout out to you, brother. Omar coming for the wire. Omar, you got the shotty, Omar? You got the sawed-off shotgun on the side there? He had the gun like, here, just skip, Dave. I'm done with this mess. Hey, man. Shout out, look at that. I see Omar cracking up right now. Okay, guys. So he paid for the skip. I gotta go to the next video. Because I still got time, right? So Omar come in and skipped it. Right, Mark. Hey, Mark, you on one today, man. You on one today, Mark. I like it. Jay says she's pushing her tongue through that gap like a cobra. Let me ask y'all something, guys. Before I go to the next video, right? This is for the fellas. Ladies, it's for the fellas. Would you allow a woman to give you head with a toofuses looking like that? Like, would you want to see what that mouth do? Because depending on the situation here, you might be able to slide. You might be able to kick a field goal. You might be able to use your head to do a field goal action there. I'm just asking, guys. Like, before I get to the next video, would you want to find out what that mouth do with a woman like this? I'm just asking. Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Would y'all want to find what that head do? What that mouth do? What that mouth do? I'm just curious. Come on, where the chat at? Before I get to the next video, I need to see a few people tell me yay or nay. You know, would you be curious to see how you slide right in? Would you be curious to find out if you can get in where you fit in? I'm just trying to find out, right? You know, would you want to get in where you fit in? I kind of fit, Dave. I kind of fit. How that? Has anybody had that kind of action before? Hey, guys, don't be nervous. Don't be ashamed. We've all had at least one. We all had at least one experience in our life that we might want to take back at least. Some of y'all may got a couple. Some of you probably got a whole reservoir as you want to take back here. I'm just saying though, have you ever, or do you want to say so? Man, I would like to see if I can get in where I fit in. I mean, I'm just trying to find out here. Rome says, you're thinking now, Rome, huh? You're thinking about it now, huh? Okay, you're thinking about it. Okay. Purple. Yeah. I can't do the emoji when they do that. Yeah. Justin Tucker could kick a field goal into that gap. Hey, come on. Not Justin Tucker, Baltimore Ravens' very own. Is he still the Ravens now? I can't remember. He's been kicking for like 30 years. Tucker been nailing them long distance, man. Hey. Tooth Fairy is thanking Omar. Come on, Renee. Jay says, just put a bag over her head with the mouth cut open and call it that. Jay been watching Scary Movie 2. When Marlon Wayans kicked the shorty, when banging the ghost, put the paper bag over her head. No, keep the bag off. Yeah. He's like, yeah. No. Don't take the bag off. Don't take the bag off. Yeah. No. Keep it on. Yeah. Jay been watching Scary Movie 2. Hey, man. Renee said what? The tip might get stuck. If you rolling like that. Rome says, I got one experience, and it was a fat girl when I was 27. I can't take any more risks. Shout out to Rome. Shout out to Rome in the building. Some gaps are sexy. Vince, I didn't say some gaps. I'm talking about this gap. Of course, I know some gaps are sexy. I'm talking about this gap, Vince. Come on, man. Stay on course. Stay on the subject, Vince. He's still here? Who, me? It's only been a 2-hour stream. I'm always here. Alvin Kamara can hit that gap. Yeah, even with him losing a step, I think he can hit that. Not a gap between every tooth. Hey, come on. Avengers Endgame gap. Hey, come on, man. The meat grind. Yeah, it might grind you. You know what, though? Thanks, Omar. Omar's comment took the cake. He's still here? Okay. I don't watch football like that no more. I'm off the fantasy football league thing. I used to get tuckums all the time on my fantasy league team, man. He's known for getting a 50-yard field goal, give me 5 points, baby. I was notorious for drafting Justin Tuckums every year, man. I think because of Omar, he said the meat grinder. I think that's the answer I need right there. Next video. Press the one if y'all ready. Thanks for that one, man. The teeny tiny gaps are cute, not the Grand Canyon ones. Yeah. All right. Next video here. Let's see which one we're going to do here next. Let's see here. Hey, let's do this one. All right, let's do this one. All right. All right, guys, let's kick it.
Hello?
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, baby. Like, you ready? You got wine in your hand?
Look, I'm so ready for you. I was like, Kendra, I look so cute tonight. I got my hair done just like you. And I look, you need to name your wig Fire. Fire.
Fire. Okay.
Fire. Because it's so radiant.
Fire. So, I can't see. People were saying Jessica the Rabbit. I didn't want to do Jessica the Rabbit.
Fire. That's basic. That's basic.
Yeah, this is all Derek, y'all.
What's the name, baby?
So my name is Tay. My Instagram is Coco Brownie, COKO_Brownie.
Coco Brown?
Brownie.
Hold on. Before we get started here, right, Rome, this is all Derek. Derek Gaines, if you ninja watching, this is all you. Number 2, Rod gonna go here saying, why she's sitting on Princess Purple Rain couch? Hey, come on, Rod. That's messed up, man. Why you gotta do that, Rod? Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. I did in a purple rain. Okay. You don't know what Prince be saying that. The purple rain. That's the only 2 words you know of that in that hook. All right, guys. Shout out to Rod. Back to the video. Shout out to Rod.
Okay, but what you want me to call you, Tay?
Yes, call me Tay.
Tay. Where you calling us from, honey?
So I am from Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised.
Atlanta.
I am a Southern Belle.
Okay. How old are you?
Wait, before we get her age, guys, the last girl said she was 2 hours from Atlanta. She is in Atlanta. This is the Georgia L's night. Some of y'all even said the girl from the Cheesecake Factory is from Georgia too. Some said Tennessee. Some of y'all said Georgia. So you know what? If you reside in Georgia, y'all just taking this L on a Tuesday night. Y'all own this L. Y'all take this L. Y'all eat this L. Y'all swallow this L. You grill this L. You fillet it. You saute it. You boil it. You marinate it. You fry it. You do everything in Georgia. You take this L how you like it. God damn, it's rough down there for y'all, ain't it?
I am 30 years old.
30 years old.
30.
And what do you do for a living?
So I'm a project manager too, but I'm an implementation project manager.
You a project manager?
Yeah, that's the popular job I've been hearing lately.
Yes, I work in the financial technology industry.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
Damn zodiac.
I am a Taurus, a full.
Wait a minute. She could be one of my colleagues. She a project manager in IT in the banking sector. You know how many project managers I work with and who I be dealing oh my God. And you know what too? We got an office in Atlanta as well. For both my last positions here. Lord have mercy, guys. Yo, I mean, hey, Atlanta, y'all just moving some way, huh? Hey, Rome, don't get mad at me, man. Rome, don't get mad at me because where you live at, you know? Hey, you got to do what you got to do if you got to move, Rome. Don't get mad at me because you live in an area that we're going to go ahead and pick on tonight. Let's continue. Rome, you got to take this L, brother. Take the L, Rome.
Full-blown Taurus.
When's
I'm
your
the
birthday?
start. April 22nd, Earth Day is my birthday. So I'm just like
a Taurus that's May 7th. That's my birthday.
I know.
Rod, you trying to get timed out right now. I am not using no United Delta miles here. Rod, you my guy. Don't get it twisted. Just because you got a wrench don't mean that I can supersede that wrench. We will treat you right like we've been treating Derek out here. Let me try to put Dave's gonna use his United Delta miles. Look out, Dave. Man, cool out, Rod. You trying to be pretty like Derek here. You keep moving like this.
All right, that's fine though. This is Tay, Atlanta, Georgia, 30, Satoris, project manager. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids yet, but that's what I desire.
No kids, y'all.
Okay, well, let's get into it. What kind of man you looking for?
So, Kendra, I need a man who is healthy for me, who is healthy for my mental health. I need a man who has a generous personality. I need a man who believes in traditional values when it comes to being a man. I need a man who takes care of their responsibility and also has the capacity to take care of mine as well. Not all of mine because I'm self-sufficient, but I just want to be able to be in my soft girl era. Like I want to have the soft life. I've always seen it. I hear people say it. I want to experience it too. I also would like a man who is patient and who's understanding and who knows how to communicate very well, because I would love to have longevity.
Okay, you thought about this.
Girl,
Hey, Rome, why are you upset? What she asked for don't sound too unreasonable, right? If you don't like it, Rome, you know what you can do. You can hit that $20 holla, Cash App or Super. But hey, don't get mad at me, Rome. Did that sound too off? She ain't looking for too much, guys. I mean, I know her presentation, y'all a little put off by it. You know, her one-piece little cat suit. You know what I mean? Hold on. What we at here? Okay, sorry about that. You know, but hey, what do y'all think here? What's going on, Felix? Rome's like, I hate it here. Save me, Sheila. Yeah, hey, Sheila, right. That's wrong. Rome, if you don't like this, you can pay for it to move off here. If not, take this out. Huh. Let's go.
I watch your show all the time. So I don't be playing no games. I knew I was intentional today. I was like, Lord, I look good. I feel good. I need a man.
Y'all
It
hear
is
that?
cold as hell here in Atlanta.
It's
It's
cold.
cold. ATL?
It's cold,
Listen,
y'all.
it's so cold, Kendra. I had on my bubble jacket today. It was that cold. And I have 2 babies, 2 little dogs. Oh, I don't have babies. Let me specify. I have 2 dogs that I have to walk. So I have to be outside all the time walking them, and it is freezing. So it's cuddle season upon us, and I need the matching pajamas.
Woo! And she needs the matching pajamas. Okay, what's some deal breakers?
Before we get to deal breakers, guys, hey, Rome says 66 degrees here. Hey, last night, this is a recent video. This is from last night, guys. Rome, what was the temperature in Atlanta last night? Yesterday in general. She said it was cold. You know, she got the towels out. You know, she got them. They ain't glazed up, but you know they out there. They ready to be glazed. You know, hey Rome, what you talking about? You know, was it cold last night? He says Vince says she'll win. Okay. Hey Rod, you like this? Derek, you like this? I mean, this is Derek's standard right here. You know, she has no bra on, says Derek. Okay. 60s, high 50s. Okay. This chick face hella Reggie. God, what? Damn. Y'all just wrong. Did she say anything wrong here, guys? She looking for her man. She's working. You know, she got a priority. She says cold. You know, she want to be warm at night when it's cold outside. You know, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. hey, guys, come on. Stop playing.
So I don't have any kids. I would prefer my mate to not have any kids because I want to start a family with someone, but I am at that age where a lot of people don't have kids and a lot of people do have kids. But I would prefer someone who don't have kids. Another deal breaker is someone who is a pathological liar, someone who just lies about anything. I don't like liars. Another deal breaker would be someone who doesn't take care of themselves emotionally, mentally, physically. Like I'm working on myself now, and I want to be able to share that with somebody who's working with their self, but who's more advanced than I am. I would say I need a man I can learn from. I need somebody I can learn from.
She want to learn, y'all.
I love it. You got somebody that can teach you something.
She's trying to be taught,
that
y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you prefer a guy with no kids because you don't have any kids?
I do prefer a guy who has no kids.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks.
I ain't got no type.
I do. No type.
He has to be he does have to be attractive. When it comes,
hey man, hey, y'all know the song? Y'all know that song? I ain't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't got no life. Hey, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that race murder? Come on, man. She ain't got no type. I got a type. I ain't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't. Hey, come on, man. She ain't got no type, guys. Shout out to race murder. Y'all remember that joint? Shout out to race murder.
Comes to looking a certain way, I do prefer chocolate men, and I do prefer men who are taller than me. I'm 5'6", so 5'6" and up. But it's more. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm a sweetheart, and I feel like it's more about the emotional and mental compared to the physical. If I feel like you like me, if I feel like you are invested in me, then I'm going to invest in you and I'm going to like you too.
Okay, fair enough. What about money? Does he make a certain amount of
money?
Does he make a certain amount of money?
He has to. Kendra. Yes. Let me tell you why. I just got into a situation
Here we go,
with someone I was talking to, and I asked him for a simple request. Can you please give me like something simple? I'm not gonna. I don't want to say it, but
no, say it. We gotta know.
What okay, so I asked him for a bag of dog food for my dog.
Okay.
And I was like, "Could you stop and get a bag of that?" He was like, "Can you cash app me?" I'm like, "Cash app you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, cash app me
for a bag of dog food?
Yeah.
Now I could buy the dog food, but at the time, I just couldn't leave my house, or I was expecting just some type of reciprocity. Like I cook, I make sure he's good, and I asked him for a simple request, and he couldn't do it, and I was just like, wow.
Did you ask for dog food, or did you ask for a steak from Morton's to give to your dog? Dog food's kind of expensive, guys. You know, I go to the store and get my cat food for my cat and everything, and dog food a little bit more here. But I mean, did you have a certain brand you was picking out here? But you know, she did say she was cooking for him. I don't know. I mean, she a little upset by the fact he couldn't run to the store and get some dog food. You know what I mean? I mean, how long you dating the guy? You know, it was after the first date. I mean, I'm kind of curious. You know, hey, are y'all buying her dog food for her dog? Hey, Rome. You are probably not that far away from her. Atlanta ain't that big, all right? You probably can go ahead and hop on the E-way and get to her cut in 15, 20 minutes, Rome, where you at here. Rome, are you buying her some dog food for her doggies? You know what I mean? Doggies got to eat too, Rome. Got to do what you got to do, brother.
Ooh, wow. So all she wanted was some dog food, child.
Hold on. Rod gonna say, all she wanted was some puppy child. Hey, come on, Rod. Hey, and then I saw Rod's comment earlier too. He said, Buddy said he don't have no type, and then said, Bad B's the only thing that he likes. Ninja, that's your type. Rod got it. That's why I sang that song, right? I never understood race murder. It's like, hey, bad bitches is the only thing that I like. I was like, dude, you do got a type. You like bad bitches. So you can't say, I ain't got no type. Your type is bad bitches. I'm glad Rod caught that. See, Rod ain't slow here. Y'all just sitting there, let me sing it. And Rod's like, man, I never understood this song. How come they gonna say got no type and they like bad bitches? That's your type. Shout out to Rod. Rod's on the ball.
And he couldn't afford to get you dog food.
But it's like, I put myself into these situations because of the type of heart that I have. I'm a very kind-hearted person.
Omar is
And I
caping
feel
for
like
Kendra right
I
now.
give people too many chances over and over and over again. Now that was just a little simple request. And I just felt like he could have did something.
Hey, thanks, Alan King. Hey, likes up, guys. I'm out here. I don't care. If y'all ain't press the like button, press the like button, man. I shouldn't have to say this, right? You know, we cooking on a Tuesday. You know, we got a small, intimate crowd here right now. You know that the YouTube algorithm got me on the shadow ban. People ain't getting my notification even though they turned on right now. Likes up in the building, man. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate it. I'm over here trying to work. I'm on the job and everything like that. And y'all can at least press the like button. Of course, y'all know I need the supers. Y'all know that. You can't, you know, and y'all been supporting. I'll get y'all supers in a second. The other two that came in here. But likes up. Come on, guys. I haven't seen what the likes are at yet, but come on. Get the likes going here. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
Or at least say he could do it on the back end or something. I don't know. I just feel like I give a lot and I expect to see myself in other people, and I don't see that.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So that's why he has to make a certain amount of money. So is there a dollar amount?
Uh-oh, here we go, y'all.
Yes. So the dollar amount would be over 95.
Oh!
They eat heels and they eat what is it? Cow.
Hey, you might as well say 100,000. She trying to be slick. Why are you over here saying 95? You might as well say you want 100. You want a six-figure nigga. You want 100 grand, guys. Rome's like, coach, her neck different. That her bottom job skin color. Hey, oh damn, come on, Rome. Yo, guys, she want 100,000. She wants six-figure brother. I don't know why she said 95. You might as well say 100. That 5,000. You know, hey, if he gets a bonus, if you're making 95,000 a year, that man's probably getting a bonus. That bonus gonna put him at the end of the year. Christmas time gonna put him over 100,000. Hey, you might as well just say, you know, you want six figures. Well, you ain't got a lot to kick it. Talking about some 95, y'all. Hey, what do y'all think, guys? $100,000 a year. They want six-figure brothers, guys. Let's continue.
Cow bones. They do eat. Let me show you my dog. Come here, Mimi.
Oh,
come here.
Oh, whoa.
Come here. You gonna see my dog. You gonna be like, this is what she eat.
I'm looking. She got a little belly on here. Guys, when they wear all black like this, they are trying to hide the fat. Black is more slimming, and I'm seeing her sit down, and I see the stomach. I hope she gets up for the Kendra cam, but I think I see a little pouch. Let's see how big this dog is now.
This is Malia.
Hi, Malia.
What the hell?
That's the doodle.
That's the doodle.
And this is Mazir.
Hey, oh, hi. So sweet. Kendra Kennel. They say Kendra Kennel. Rest in peace to my dog, Philadelphia, who was the joy of my life, and she was extremely spoiled. And she's in doggy heaven. She went to doggy heaven, I want to say 2 years. I think it's about 2 years now. Well, no. I've been doing this show for 3 years. Philadelphia went, was it? It wasn't last year. The year before last. So yeah, it's 2 years. It'll be 2 years in November. Well,
you want to share them? They need an auntie. I'm
gonna be quite transparent. I will never get another dog, only because I knew that's not what she wanted. She was very spoiled, very possessive, very jealous. So she was my one and only dog. But I understand doggy love. But let's not get off tangent. So 95K for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Starting at 95. It is. You already know heels, and then their treats, their grooming, especially for her. Her grooming is about $80 every time, and that's every month. And then their medications, like they're a child too. They're children too.
And you want this man to contribute at times?
Contribute at times, yes. I would love a man to contribute at times. You don't have to take care of me fully because I'm a grown-ass woman. But at the same time, where I lack, that's what I expect for you to pick up.
Okay. Let's do the...
Before we get to the Kendra cam, guys, can I say something? Can I be completely honest? The last time that I dated a woman a long time ago who was serious about her dogs. This was back in like 2007, like 2008-ish. And never again. The way they treat them dogs, I never forget. I was crashing over the house and everything like that, her spot, and waking my black ass up because she was too tired to walk the damn dogs out. I'm out there walking some dogs at like 6 o'clock in the morning. The dog's not even my own on the south side of Chicago because the dog gotta be let out and everything. I was like, damn, this dog is like a little child here. That's why I deal with cats, guys. Cats don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered. They'll be around you when they want to be around you. You know, you go ahead and get the kitty litter cleaned up. You got their kitty litter set up. You make sure the water is fresh and you get it out there. I got 2 water spots for my cat here, right? And I got 2 bowls, one for the hard food and one for the soft food. The hard food, you know, I left that so she can go munch on that. The soft food, that will last about a day or so, right? Depending on how hungry she is. But man, I said it. It's like set it and forget it. She goes there and she eats what she eats. And then, you know, at nighttime when I'm chilling out, then she'll come chill next to me. It is easy. There's no issues. I ain't got to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I mean, I don't mind dogs, but after I went through that situation, I'm like, no. When she said the fact that, you know, go ahead and buy the dog some dog food. I'm like, I had a flashback, guys. I was like, I don't want to buy the dog no dog food. I don't want to walk the damn dog. You know what I want to say? Guys, you know what I really want to say? I want to say, them dogs. All right. That's what I want to say to y'all. All right. I understand those are your fur babies, those are your kids, but they ain't really kids. All right. And they ain't my kids. And I got bad allergies. So you know what though? If you got a dog that you love and revere that much, and you're gonna maybe go out and walk from at 6 a.m. and it's cold as hell outside, and then you gotta rush home because you work because the dog ain't been fed, we're about to tear up the whole house. Here's what I say. Them dogs. All right. Them animals. All right. If you got to come like little babies, them all. All right. I'm gonna say it again. Them all. Okay. I'm good on it. I don't know about y'all, but y'all go ahead and deal with that. All right. I'm sick and tired of walking dogs. I'm sick and tired of picking up the pooper scooper. Right. Dogs dropping loads bigger than me. I'm a grown ass man. Right. I'll say it again. Them dogs, them animals, them all. All right. Let's go.
To the Kendra Cam.
Come to Kendra Cam, guys.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Here we go,
now,
guys.
Miss Kendra.
Uh-oh.
I have lost a little bit of weight.
You look good.
Oh, God. Hold on, let me back up.
A little bit of weight.
Yo, there we go. I did it again, guys. Wait, y'all see it? Y'all see that? And she lost weight. That's a lot of ass, y'all. That is a lot of frumpy, bumpy, top-heavy, big old ass. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants some? Who wants to eat it? Who wants to take a slabber at it? Who wants to get some here? Lord have mercy. Yeah, fat back. There's a lot of fat back here. Okay, guys. Hope y'all want this.
You look good. So Miss
Just
Kim.
a little bit.
Okay. All right. So Tay, right?
Yes, Tay.
Tay. So Tay, do you want?
Hey, no one ain't mentioned she got the piercing above her lip. I've been waiting to say something about that. I'm gonna see what the try. Has anybody said? I don't know if I missed the chat yet. Has anybody seen the piercing that is right there? I paused it when she's smiling right now. Y'all ain't telling me y'all ain't talking about that damn piercing. I got ladies. Why are y'all putting these piercings in spots that are so unattractive? Y'all do the bull rings, make it look an animal. Y'all get these piercings above y'all lip. Y'all get y'all cheeks pierced. Y'all get all kinds of different funky kind of piercings that don't even look attractive. If anything, it seems like you're just kind of mirroring how your dog looks when you get these janky ass piercings, guys. Ain't no one talking about that piercing right there in the top of her lip, man. I'm good on that. Lord have mercy, that looks bad.
Do you want kids?
I do want kids. I want God to bless me with some twins.
You want twins? Okay. What's the age range you would date?
So the age range I would date, since I'm 30, I would say about 35 and up, only because I don't feel like a lot of men around my age are mature enough. So I would say 35 and up.
35 and up. Okay. Does he have to be in Georgia?
If you could fly me out, you could definitely be my friend.
Flew out, gang, y'all. She want to get flew out.
If he's not in Georgia, he has to fly you out?
Yes, he does.
This is all Rome, baby. This
Is
is Rome and Derek.
You out?
Yes, he is.
What?
He flies you out?
Play that again.
Yes, he does.
Is he getting some when he flies you out?
Yes, he is.
Hey, she's smashing, y'all. She is smashing. Derek, this is all you. This is your cup of tea. Derek, you go. If she drops the IG here, you slide into the comments here. You flew her out. You go ahead and put her on a flight on Frontier. So I don't know what you can afford, Derek. You can put her on Frontier, Southwest, whatever it is, right? And you are getting that ass. She is smashing if you flew her out, y'all. At least she's being honest, y'all. She is being honest, y'all. I'll get to y'all supers in a second. Don't worry, guys. I ain't forgot about y'all. She will let you glaze those buns. It's all you, Derek. Hey, Rome, you ain't got to pay for the ticket here. She local, baby. All you got to do is pull up in the vet, and it's all you, Rome. It's all you. Go for it, guys. Go for it. Take it to the limit.
Girl, I'm grown. What you mean? Of course. Especially my man. I want that my
Okay, but if you guys are just meeting, is he your man yet? He wouldn't be your man yet, right?
So I'm not gonna fly out when I first speak to the person, and I'm not gonna fly out like within the first few weeks. Getting to know someone is gonna take at least, for me to fly out, it's going to take at least a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months. Like we have to build a rapport.
3 months of you like not meeting each other in person?
Yeah, well, hopefully a little bit sooner than that, but we have to make a rapport. We have to actually build a connection. Now I'm grown. So if anything was to pop off, it was mutually beneficial for both of us. Hopefully. If you know what I mean.
Oh, she a sugar baby. Yo, she a sugar baby, y'all. I knew her rhetoric sound right. Guys, this is what we call the pay for play. Guys, she said a key word, guys. She said a key word. I'm gonna get y'all super in a second. Don't worry, guys. I ain't forgot about the supers. I'm just letting the video play here. Guys, she said the 2 key words. I gotta put y'all on game if y'all know about this already. I've been talking about it a lot lately because I don't see any content creators spitting that sugar daddy, sugar baby experience and knowing what's going on here. She said 2 words, guys. She said 2 words. Don't like Talib Kweli and Mos Def. We're talking about 2 words, and with Dave Chappelle, she said 2 words. That was what I got here. Do you know what those 2 words are, guys? She said, listen, hold on, guys, like, turn your volumes up. Turn your volume just a little bit more. Turn it all the way up. I know I talk loud in the mic. Turn the volume up. I need you guys to hear these 2 words. These 2 words. If you ever hear any woman say these 2 words, the pay for play is in action. What were those 2 words, guys? Did anybody hear the 2 words before I say it? Did anybody say it? I'm looking here. Vincent, he missed it. All right. Y'all, man, I got to keep schooling y'all. That's why Rome called me. That's why y'all can call me Unc. Y'all call me Coach, whatever, right? The 2 words, guys, wait, turn your volumes up. If you got me on the iPhone, you know, I don't know if you can do this on Android, you know, you just kind of scroll up and make the box bigger. You can do that on new iPhones, you know, Galaxies, you know, Samsungs, you know, I don't know if what y'all do here, you know, y'all still on rotary status, right? Yeah, I cracked the joke on some Samsungs and Android. Yeah, but if you got an iPhone, the 2 words, guys, since I don't know if I've been talking about a lot, but I don't think y'all understood. The 2 words, guys. 1, 2. Mutual beneficial. Let me say it again. I can rephrase it. Mutual benefiting. anytime you hear anybody say mutual beneficial, mutual benefiting, the pay for play is in play. Yeah. Now, she said, of course, like, you know, if you flew her out, she's saying that she wanted to meet you in the first trip. Garrett, check it out, guys. You have dope text conversation. You talk on the phone and you making love on the phone. And she's digging your vibe. And you FaceTime and she's digging how you look and things of that nature. And if you pay for the ticket, she's going to do it in the first night. Here's the thing, though, right? It ain't going to be cheap. It ain't going to be cheap, guys. I guarantee you. This is gonna be at least about $400-500 on the first accounting. That's not including the airline ticket. That's not including dinner. But when you become her man, you ain't gotta drop that coin if you're gonna be her man. She says she wants kids, but when I heard mutual benefiting, mutual beneficial here, she asked my $400-500 a pop. She asked my $400-500 a pop. How do I know? That's why I'm that dude. I'm well versed in a lot of things. Mutual benefiting, mutually beneficial. Guys, when you hear that, she is here for a good time, not for a long time. She is here for the arrangement. She is here saying, okay, I can see you on these days when you're available. Yeah, cutting straight to the point. Basically, it is straight to the point. I ain't telling no lies when I hear those two words, guys. I'm not telling no lies when I hear those two words. Mutual agreement, mutual beneficial. You see it, Shanika. Yeah, Rome, you got it now. Like Derek's like, I don't like her anymore. I bet she had a high body count. Derek, you can't take it back now. You can't take it back now. You won't get in your feelings now, Derek. Nah. Y'all talking about the struggle couch. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, man, what y'all saying here? I'm trying to scroll back up here. Pay equal nothing. Hey, man, hold on. Let me scroll back down here. I'm just getting caught up here. She looked like she has an adult diaper on. God damn, Jay. Couch legs made of vibranium. Damn, y'all rolling on this here, man. Alone she will be then. Oh, not cheap. 444. Trees, drink, you're in. Hey, guys, I'm telling y'all, mutual beneficial. Mutual understanding. When you hear those two words, oh, you can hit on the first night if you cut that check. Cash app her, Zelle her, 500, and you're going to get multiple nuts out of that. Not lying, guys. Let's continue.
But I'm not going to be the type of person that's not going to give it up. I mean, I'm a lady, but at the same time, I'm a lady.
What?
Just a lady. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm a lady, but at the same time, I'm a lady. She told herself, guys, I'm a lady, but she said, I got needs. And if we vibing and you got what I'm talking about here, you got this and you got this, I'm a lady and I got needs, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all got to wake up, smell the coffee. Yeah, we got mutual arrangements on the line here, guys. Mutual arrangements, mutual beneficing.
Fair enough. So when was your last relationship?
So my last relationship was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh.
A lady never tells.
What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Before we get to the flaws here, she been smashed this weekend, y'all. This video from last night. This was Monday. You know what that means? The lady never tells. It was Friday night. Just got paid. Friday night. About to pay for some buns with a mutual arrangement.
So 3 flaws I have to work on would be, number 1, I make real good money, but my financial security, like savings and stuff like that, I want to work on like my savings, my credit a little bit more. I want to work on just improving me as a person financially. Second,
I see the left eye. hey, no TLC. I do see left eye, no TLC. All right. Look like she got in a fight. Look like she be throwing them hands, guys. Look like she got a little shiner in that left eye. I think she throws some hands. She put, like Lil Scrappy. Remember Lil Scrappy rapper on? He's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Look like she putting the paws on somebody, guys. I got to put the paws on y'all. Hey, man, she putting the paws on somebody, baby. She putting the paws on. Well, matter of fact, someone put the paws on her because that left eye looking kind of suspect right now, man.
Secondly, another thing I want to work on is my patience. My patience is a little bit thin. I don't have time for BS. That's why I'm single now, is because I cut people off. I'm quick to cut people off if I feel like it's not a mutually beneficial connection. I'm quick to cut people off if I feel like it's.
She said again, mutual benefiting connection. Guys, she wants an arrangement. She is looking for a guy that she finds chemistry with. She finds him attractive sexually, but when you say mutual benefiting, when she said he's got to have money, he's got to pay for it. When she said $95,000, she's saying that, mutual benefiting, we have a connection, means that I got to at least be able to look at you to have sex. I got to be able to feel you to have sex. I got to be able to say, I don't mind having sex with this guy here, right? But I'm a lady and I got needs, mutual benefiting here. So you got to make $95,000 to make $100,000. You got to pay for this here. She wants an allowance, guy. She wants at least 2 G's a month. Guys, this situation here, she wants a guy that makes at least 2 G's a month and be attracted to him and do all the things that she's saying. She's leaving out the 2 G's a month. She said $95,000. She's leaving out the 2 G's a month, guys. She said it again, mutual benefiting. Lord have mercy, guys. I'm shocked that y'all know about this. Y'all should be in the chat going heavy on mutual benefit. Like, yeah, Dave, I know all about this. This week, I think I'm going to need to have some more conversations on this here as I live stream so I can put y'all on game, because I hear this right away, right? If I was on some janky dick nanigans, I'll shoot up and it's like, hey, girl, how you doing? I'm digging your profile. I saw you on Kendra and things like that. Check it out. I'm not broke. How about this here? Why don't you shoot me your number? We can talk about this here so I can fly your ass up to Chicago with this mutual benefit situation. What do you say? Guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to have to talk about this week here. We need to have more deep down conversations about arrangements, sugar babies, and the cost to pay the boss, guys. It's real out here, guys. I'm telling you, it's real.
It's one-sided. That's what I want to work on. And another thing that I want to work on is.
Oh, damn, you're wrong, Rome.
Another thing I would like to work on is just my outer appearance. Continue to work on that.
Yeah, you do.
I've been working out regularly for the past few months. I've lost 60 pounds since April. If you look at my before pictures from from December of last year to now, I have really invested in myself. And another thing I want to work on is giving myself grace. I have achieved so much. I have went through a lot of things, but I don't give myself grace enough.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
So I believe a guy will be lucky to be with me because I am charismatic. I believe that I show a strong sense of empathy. I'm also kind-hearted. I'm fun. I don't know. I don't know how to describe me in a way that would make somebody who doesn't know me want me more than to just look at me and see that I have been through so much, but I'm not I'm not what I look like. I'm not what I've been through. And if people knew my backstory, then they will be like, oh my gosh, I would want to be with you because you have endured so much. You have went through so much stuff, but you have always been able to bounce back. I've always been able to bounce back. And then I invest in people. I like to make sure that somebody is able to grow themselves, invest in their business. Like I just love to invest as well.
Okay, listen, I think you're pretty dope. I think you're dope. So let's do it. Tay, no kids, Atlanta, Georgia. She's 30, a Taurus project manager. She'll date 35 and up. Prefers a man that does not have children, correct?
Mm-hmm.
She definitely wants to have children. You got to have a coin because she has 2 fur babies, 95K and up. If you're not in the Georgia area, you will have to fly her out, but you will receive a treat when she arrives.
You might
receive a treat when she arrives.
When I arrive.
Here's I think the commonality because I don't really. Here's the deal. Like, you got to know the mindset, right? So do I think if a guy buys you a plane ticket, you should give him some? No, I don't. But that might be the expectation. So to avoid that expectation, you can always meet in the middle. Or maybe he comes to you. Are you willing for that?
Yeah, I'm willing to take that as well. If you could come to me, that'll be great too. As long as we're able to meet each other, as long as we're able to build a connection, build a bond. But I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm grown. If I was to fly out, and if there was a physical attraction, if there was a mental attraction and emotional attraction, then things may proceed. But I don't just give it to everybody.
Don't give it to everybody. She don't give everybody, but she is grown. You got to remind me of that again. We got you, boo. All right, let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you?
So you can follow my Instagram at
IG, y'all.
Coco Brownie, COKO_Brownie, and you can request me, and then I'll add you, or you send me a DM, and then I'll reply back. But I'm kind of like in a space where I'm private on my Instagram, but if you actually reach out to me, then I'll respond.
And there you have it. All right, baby girl, will you keep me posted how it goes?
All right, thank you. I will. And Kendra, you are so beautiful. Don't forget fire now.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Coco. Tay, give me that name. Fire. Okay.
Fire.
Bye, baby.
Bye. Have a good one.
Okay, guys. We done with that one here. I let it run. I'm gonna get to y'all supers here, guys. I didn't forget about y'all. Just let it cook here. Didn't interrupt the video here. She won an arrangement, guys. She's being open. She gonna hit. If y'all vibing, you come over. She gonna stay in your bed. Hey, let me get to these supers, guys. Hold on. Shout out to Ellis. What's going on, Ellis? It's been a minute, man. How you doing? Coming in with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here, saying all I hear is you're gonna bend her over on the desk. Come on, Ellis. Stop it, brother. Come on, man. Cool out. Hey, man. Salud, brother. Thank you for the holla. How you been doing, Ellis, man? What's been going on? You working hard over there? You grinding? I seen you every now and then, man. You've been sporadic. Hope all is well, brother. Appreciate the holla, man. You gonna tell me all you're bending over. Come on, brother. Calm down. And he came right back behind that with a $5 holla. Turn the chat green here, which you got for me again, Ellis, saying, I was heavy in the online dating streets. It's gotten so bad for women that they gave their choices up to their dogs. They say, my dog have it like you first. Hey, come on, man. Have to like you first. Hey, it's crazy, man. Hey, Ellis, first thing first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. I used to be having online dating too. Hey, online dating. If you know how to work online dating, it's like shooting fish in the water, man. It's like pow, pow, pow. You just got to be original and just, I hear you though, man. But yeah, when they get to a certain point, man, it's all about them dogs, man. The dogs making decisions for them. It's like, are you serious? You gonna make your fur babies, be in control here? It is what it is, man. Thank you, Ellis. I appreciate you, man, coming through with that holla. Man, staying deep here. And right behind here, we got my main man, Mark, in the building. He came in with the $2 holla, turn the chat blue, saying, refers to dogs as her babies. Run. Thanks, man. Hey, Mark, first thing first, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, when people say that's their babies, they don't know what real babies are. That they can be a hassle at times, but they ain't nothing like no baby. All right. Babies cry, babies wake up in the middle of the night. You got to take the babies to the hospital, diapers, stuff like that. I get it. Dogs are companions. People feel some type of way about their feline, items. I like my cat too. My cat's cool, but I don't worry like that. Like, she gonna be all right. They'll be all right. But yeah, man, run, guys, run. Hold on here. Right, Mark's right back again with another $2 holla. Turn the chat blue, saying her butt looks like a cheap pack of sauce meat. God dang, man. Mark, you going in today, man. You on one. Hey, brother Mark, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You are on one today, man. You going hard in the paint here. Yeah, appreciate them supers, man. Appreciate it. Jay said she got that Bernie Mac eye as an organ donation. Come on, Jay. You wildin'. Rome says she need an arrangement with an optometrist. Hey, God, that's hard, man. Omar says her ass fired. Damn, y'all going in. She has an evil eye stare. All right, Sheila, see you later, girl. You about to get out of here? You see under the weather? Oh, sorry to hear that. It's this crazy weather we got, Sheila. Hey, guys, we're like in the 60s today in Chicago. We're in that quasi-janky period where we're in fall, in the transition, getting close to wintertime, and it's like 60s during the day, and it's like 30s at night, man. It's like you got to turn the heat off, or maybe depending on the surge with the sun's out, you may have to turn the AC on or open all your windows up by 2 p.m., right? Then we get to 8, 9 p.m., you got to turn the heater on. Hope you feel better, Sheila. Yeah, this weather's crazy out here in Chi, man. We got the schizo situation right now. Hope you get better. See you in the next live stream, girl. Let's see here. Omar says, gang, what the hell? Yeah. So Derek says, oh, you talking to him? Let's see here. It said, good night. Yeah, what's going on? Her ass is a futon wide. God damn, y'all going in on her booty, guys. I saw some in the chat there. You see the ass and it's frumpy. I mean, at least she's losing weight, guys. We got to find a good summer in this video, right? She said from April till now, this video was last night. So the April's 4th month of the year, and now we're in the 10th month of the year. So she's saying in 6 months, she lost about 60 pounds. I will say this though, congratulations, right? Because it's hard to lose weight, and I get it. So if she's actually telling the truth, if she's actually losing the weight, and she's actually down 60 pounds, hey guys, I'm not gonna crack no jokes on that, because we complain so much about our women being overweight, they're fat or obese, and it's more than above the average amount of women here. So if someone says, hey, look, I am overweight, I am not healthy, I need to lose this weight, that's cool. Get that weight off you, girl. Lose that weight. But you can't. I mean, you can, but you're not going to get the results if you're moving like you're 25 years old and that you say you're 5'6". If you can't be moving like you're 5'6", $130, and you're a size 2. You know what I mean? You're not moving like that. You just lost 60 pounds, and we can see the belly here. We can see, the spare tires. We can see how big your booty is, girl. And of course, as good as you losing weight, you have a lot of way to go here, but you have to understand that you are 30 years old now, and dating is competitive, especially in Atlanta. Georgia is fierce, and Rome's over here cracking up and falling on his back right now because how bad it's down in there. 6 figures, Dave. I know, Rome, 6 figures. I get it. We're getting there, right? But you acting like you want a guy who makes 6 figures. He's got like dogs. You're moving a certain type of way here. This woman is going to be forever in the arrangement category here, guys. You'll be surprised how so many women move to the arrangement category. And do you know why? This is going to be my last points here. Do you know why they go to the arrangements here? Because you're getting past the flutter, right? If a girl likes you and you like her, the arrangement says like, look, I'm not going to get my heart broken. I'm going to get my feelings involved a little bit. I'm going to get that sexy. She says, I'm a lady. They got feelings, they got needs. So she wants her back broken, but she wants a guy who has money. And hence when they say mutual benefiting, she's going to want some coin out of that. That softens the blow of when you're with somebody, you give up your goods and the dude walks out. Because they look at it as if I'm going to get something for my time besides just getting some D. Because I can get D anywhere, I might as well get some money out of the game too as well. And if the guy is nice and the guy can fly me out or flew me out, all the better. Guys, it's a whole different mentality. You guys not aware. I don't think you guys understand. I guarantee you guys, if you go and meet somebody right now, right? It's not be for every single woman, but I'm saying it's a large majority. It's a populace now. I'm telling you, if you talk to a girl, take this on a mission here. If you go ahead and start talking to someone new, fairly recent, ask the question. Or say, if she asks you what you're looking for, say, I'm looking for something mutual beneficial. Guys, say that. When a woman asks you, what are you looking for? And if you state, you know what, though, I'm not looking for a short time or a good time. I want something a little long term. I want something that's mutual benefiting. You get something out of it and I get something out of it too as well. I guarantee you guys, the women who are, it's all branches of women, but I'm going to say 35 and younger. If you talk to a woman 35 and younger, especially 30 and younger, and you're breaking the ice, you're talking, you're being a little witty, you crack a few jokes, whether you're texting or you're talking, or however the engagement starts off at, especially for the guys who are doing online dating. And if she asks you, let her ask you first. I know you might be so eager to ask, what do you want? What are you looking for? Let her ask you. And you can't be nasty about it. You can't be out here putting your D on the street here. You're like, I'm going to put my dick out here and see what she works. No. Don't pull it out yet, guys. Holster your dick. Holster it. Don't do that. This is what you got to do. She says, oh, you seem like a good guy. Why are you single? What are you looking for? And you're like, you know what? I'm going to use Rome, for example. I'm a busy guy. I got a career. I got my house. I'm not saying leave your wallet, but Rome be like, I got 2 Corvettes. Like I got my Vice. I love my fast cars. I know you got 3, Rome. I'm just saying you say 2. So he's like, I like my fast cars. I like to splurge when I do here, and it's hard for me to find a woman because they can't work on my schedule. They can't work on my time. I'm busy. I have a career. I don't have a job, man. I don't have a job. I have a career. Oh, so what am I looking for? To be honest, right now it's kind of hard because of my career right now. For the right woman, I would love to be married, right? But look for something mutual beneficial. And she asks, what do you mean by mutual beneficial? She knows what it is. It's like in the beginning right now, trying to get to know me, I'm looking for something more than casual, but less than a full relationship. Because we're just getting to know each other. It's got to be mutual beneficial. It works for me, it works for you. That's pause. That's a key line, guys. I'm looking for something a little bit more than casual, but not full relationship. But at the same time, though, I do want something serious. But the dating game is so fierce out here. I just can't put all my marbles out there because I don't want to get my heart broken again. So I just want to see if there's a vibe here, and see if we can click and match. Her response, then you ask, what are you looking for? I guarantee you 90% of the time in this culture now, she will say, wow, Rome, that's refreshing. Most guys don't talk like that. I too am looking for something mutual beneficial. You just can't jump into relationships. You don't know how crazy you may be. You don't know if I'm crazy, but if I want to get to know you and we can hang out, like you just can't jump into relationships, So yeah, something more than casual because I'm not a hoe, Rome. I don't just give this booty out to anybody. But at the same time, though, I'm a woman and I got needs. This hard out here, So yeah, I don't want to be casual. But I want something more than casual. I should be able to text you at any time, but I'm not going to text you every day. We could, when you can hit me up too, and we don't got to talk every day. And when we meet up, it can be like every other week, and then we kind of go from there. You don't bring money up yet, guys. It's already laid in stone. The money game can come out later. If you really trying to spend some money on her. If she's that bad, like, yo, Dave, I'm gonna drop that coin on her. Or if she's like, that's nah, Dave, I don't want to rock with no mutual beneficial. But at least you know where she stands, guys. At least you know where she stands. I ain't telling you no lies, guys. I'm not lying to you, guys. I guarantee you. I don't have to use these lines anymore. I don't. This is old school, baby. This is slow like molasses. All right. I guarantee you, we go out right now, and if I was your wingman, I guarantee you coming back with something. You are coming back with something. What are you saying here, Shanika? I'm 40, and that'll work on some of my friends too. Hey! Hey! See that? You see that? I got a woman to co-sign it right then and there, and she upped it up a 5 more years to 4. I said, Shanika, it can work for all ages, right? I'm just saying that this game is heavy in the 30 and under. But yeah, 30 to 40, oh yeah. The older women are moving like this too. Older, middle-aged women, Gen X women. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, you don't bring the dollar amount up yet. You know why? She don't know you yet. You keep the conversation going. You keep her laughing until the first meetup. And then before you meet up for the first time, then, you could be talking for a couple of days and maybe a week or so, depending on your timing. You're busy and things of that nature. Then when you plan the first date, this is what you ask. Hey, we've been talking for a long time. I'm talking like Rome here right now. I'm Rome. We've been talking about a week or two, and I know I've been busy and we couldn't meet up for lunch or drinks, and then you were busy with work, but now we got a schedule for Friday. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you, Rome. I can't wait to meet you too, girl. But hey, check this out, though. Check this out. When we first started talking, we both admitted that we're looking for something mutual beneficial. Mutual benefit. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I got to ask. We both said what we said here. But are you trying to look for something long-term? Like you said, I mentioned marriage one day if that works out. Or are you straight to the point? Only reason why I'm asking, it's Atlanta. I'm not saying that you are that, but you did say mutual beneficial, and some women kind of make that a fuzzy thing here. Some women say mutual benefiting and they're straight to the point, and someone say mutual benefiting and they're actually looking for a relationship. I just got to make sure, because I don't want to come out and we agree on so many things, but we got our wires crossed on this here. Then you're going to find out then. She's going to say 2 things. You know what? We ain't got to go out to eat. Let's pay for drinks. Let's see what happens. That's the win. Or she going to say, I really want to try this restaurant. That's when you got to curb it. No, we don't do restaurants on the first date. We meet for drinks. Because remember the first video with the Cheesecake Factory. You see how I tied this all back in, guys? You see how I tied all that back in? You see, then you got to find, hold on. No. We ain't doing the restaurants right now. We're going to sit down and break the ice. We're going to vibe. What kind of drink you like? I like champagne. I like Moet Rosé. What's your go-to drink? I like a lemon drop. Gotcha. We're going to meet for drinks. I'm going to have a rosé. You have a lemon drop. And then we're going to see if the conversation is still going to continue. How you been moving right now? I really enjoy your conversation. I enjoy your conversation too, girl. End scene. All right, guys. And if you're wondering, guys, everything that I'm giving you has worked 100% of the time. Now, y'all ain't me. So you're going to have to work that out. You got to work the kinks out. You may got to save this live stream, and you might got to rewind this back a few times, and then once you hear what I'm saying, then you got to implement your strategy on how your talking lingo points are and how you engage with women. And then from there, then you can make it work. I guarantee you guys, I am shocked that I don't see any YouTubers talking about this. I hear more talks about these things on CNN News and knowing from the Black Manosphere, knowing from the Red Pill that's doing these things here. I'm shocked at how guys are not talking about this here. And I know guys are moving this way here. I know fellas who getting paid more work for the pay for play. I know fellas who do the mutual benefiting situation here. They understand the game, the understood, and no other YouTubers talking about this here. I got to go on CNN and read the New York Post to find about these sugar baby articles and what they're talking about here. You only gonna get this from that dude named Dave, because people are not understanding what's out here in these streets here. When we're talking about dating, we're talking about relationships, we're talking about dealing with certain types of women here and what sex is involved, relationships, marriage. And you want to know something here? These arrangements is taking over dating. The problem is, fellas, y'all not put on game to know this is what's actually happening right now. That's why she says she wants someone 95 or 100,000, and a lot of these women want guys with money here. The guys with money can pay the monthly arrangements. If you make 100,000, you can afford 2 G's a month on her. And no one's talking about it. I think I need to do my own series here, and I'm just gonna rock with a different subject matter, but the same line of what we're doing here, maybe for a whole goddamn week, so you guys can understand here. There are websites that are dedicated. There's certain dating websites that is dedicated to this particular practice here. Women and men are involved on both sides here, and basically everybody knows what the situation is. The guy, when they talk about sugar babies or arrangements, what is being discussed here? The women provide the sugar, the men provide the moolah. Mutual benefiting. I have the sugar, you have the money, we join forces, and we have a good time as long as we both have an understanding. See, and by not understanding how women are moving like this in this regard today, a lot of men get fooled or realize that, yo, this woman's a hoe. She's a 304. She's on the carousel. And y'all ain't even on the same wavelength. Even if they are a 304, you don't even understand why they're a 304 or why they're moving this way or why they're doing this here. It's a whole nother dating scheme that y'all not even involved in, but these women know it. There's a small pool of men who know it. And then when we talk about how like a small percentage of men is banging all the women, that's getting all the sex, you got your Pookies, your Ray Rays, your Dusty Darryls, and your Chaz. That's part of small pool. And then when you add the arrangement game where the guys who can afford to move like this, they're in that small pool as well here. That's why when I say that only 15 to 20%, like 12 to 80% of black men are impregnating 80% of black women, because not only you got the 304s who are not requiring money because they just out here in the streets, you got the 304s who understand, quote unquote, their worth in the mutual agreement sugar baby situation here. You see, once you understand the arrangements, then you can understand a lot of 304 behavior, guys. Once you understand arrangements, that's going to give you another level of understanding how these 304s move here. It ain't just about bouncing on the cock carousel with one good-looking guy and this guy here, and he has a nice job, he got money. It's about the men who's paying them. And then they have a regular schedule. I got you on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's like, I'm busy, you know, like that. I'm available Tuesdays, Fridays, or only the weekends, or a couple days in the weekdays. And they will work around your schedule so that when you drop them the money, then when they see you, they give you the sugar. Omar says, practice makes perfect. Glove up. You got that right. Rome says, continues taking all the notes. Hey, Rome is taking notes. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Hey, Rome typing it. Rome on his keyboard. He on his keyboard typing fast here right now. Okay, Dave said this. And, yeah. Right. Save notes. No, Rome's like, I'm gonna try this out ASAP. I got a young lady in mind already. I know she's like that, but never knew how to implement the combo. Hey, Rome, let me know how it works and give me the updates. I need to know the update on this one here. Hey, Rome, I'm tired of mental marathons. It seems a lot more worth time. Actually, you'd be surprised. You'll be surprised because these women are moving like guys now. We talk about masculine energy and how women are moving like guys now. We don't see the fit, feminine, and friendly. You may see the feminine, and you might see the fit and the friendly, but you don't see the feminine. You know, I'm telling you guys, so many women today. This is the game. When you first talk to them, say what I say as far as introducing mutual benefiting, mutual arrangement. You're looking for an arrangement, the arrangement talk, you can kind of don't say it right away, say mutual benefiting and see her reaction. Shantae even said it just off the rip. Shantae was like, yeah, I'm 40. My friends go for this. I'm telling you, it's even heavy. And here's the thing too, though. The older women who do recognize it, who are post-wall, oh yeah. If they can find a guy who's a little bit older than them, if they're like 35, if they're like 40, and they can find a guy like 50, 55 years old, and they get to something in an arrangement, oh yeah. Because they're going to find themselves a man to go keep them warm, going to bust them guts there, going to go out to have a good time, get some food or some drinks, go out dancing, they're going to get some regular sex, and they're going to get paid in there because these women ain't making no money anyway because most of these women are broke. Since most of these women are broke, they're gonna say, hey, I like this guy anyway. I make a schedule, he's gonna hit it, he's gonna pay me. And here's the thing though, they don't think they're a pro because you guys worked out an arrangement. And Rome, what did I say here? The key line after the fact is when you put it out there that I am looking for something more than casual, but nothing like the same as a full relationship until we can see that we actually should be in a relationship here. That's the key right there, guys. Once you establish that, then then it's up to you to mess it up then. You never know. She could be before an arrangement. You may not want no money. She may dig you so much. She's like, I want to take this nigga off the street. I'm gonna take him off these streets here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the game here, but he could be paying a whole bunch of chicks here like this. I want this one. I'm gonna take him off the market here. So you might have some woman who see what they want, and you about like a guy like Rome here, multiple vets. She may say, hey, fuck the money here. I may want a few dollars here and there, but I'm gonna take this dude off the market because the short money up front is better than it's not as good as the long-term money if I lock this Negro down. This goes right back to the first video with Cheesecake Factory. She is an older woman at 35, she's 35 and 40. She has an expensive taste because when she's older, they've experienced more in life. And then she saw the dude who's from a different culture driving a Tesla. And in the way that she was moving, saying, someone looks like me, she needs to go to a high-end restaurant. If you want to hit that, if this dude was smart enough on this game, say, want an arrangement, mutual benefiting, she would probably put it in there that if you want to hit it, it's going to cost about $400, $500, $600, and you got something to that restaurant to Aria. This girl, that older woman there in the first video, she has been in arrangements too. I can see it by the video. I can see the way she talks. I can see the way she moves here. The problem is she's older now and she can't get away with what younger women do if you try to pull it out here. A young baddie here will be able to finesse that dude here. She is like, dude's like, it ain't worth it. I'm taking your black ass home. Rome says, I'm going to sprinkle it in there. Wait a few drinks. Glad to help you out, Rome. Glad to help you out. On that note, guys, I didn't announce you, man. What's up, veteran gamer? I saw you in here, man. Sorry I didn't say what's up to you. All right, guys. It's after 8:30 Central Time mine, so it's like 9:30 Eastern. I know it's only like, 6:30 in the West Coast time, but I got to get out of here. I got to get ready for work in the morning. I got to eat me a little dinner. It's garbage night, too. Tuesday night is garbage night. I got to get the garbage out, guys. So, gotta do that here. Derek's like, Rome King, so are we going for it or not? Remember, we're twins. Derek, you got me rolling. You got me cracking up here, man. So I appreciate everybody for the live stream tonight, guys. We had fun. We had a lot of fun tonight, guys. I appreciate y'all for checking in with me here. Just make sure I'm not missing no more emails. All right. So, yeah, we're going to get out of here, guys. I appreciate everyone. We'll be here tomorrow. I've been cooking, guys. You notice that I'm back on it again. I've been live streaming like I used to be. I'm not taking like 3 or 4 days off. We've been consistent again. I'm back in the live stream circuit here. We trying to get these lives out here. I've been back. I'm slowly but surely hitting the algorithm as far as dropping more content. I dropped the clip. I actually clipped from yesterday's live stream. So if you missed yesterday's live stream, you can go ahead and look that up here. Vladimir says one more. I can't, y'all. I'll be here tomorrow, though. We've been here for 3.5 hours. I can't do one more hour, man. I can't do one more hour, man. I know I'm marathon. I gotta save the voice. I gotta be able to keep going for the whole week here. I watch how I my delivery. I'm trying to learn and practice this YouTube game. I want to go 4 hours, but if I go 4 or 5 hours, that may not allow me to launch it later on this week. So you gotta understand, sometimes we gotta curve it back a little bit so I can give y'all the full. All right. So yeah, it's all good, guys. Don't worry. We'll be back this week. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to live stream tomorrow. We'll be back at it again. Like I said yesterday, guys, if you missed yesterday's live stream, check that out there. I dropped the video today that I clipped up here when I broke down the Instagram post where the white Karen using her powers for greatness here. She went ahead and did a breakdown on how Jada Pinkett's line about Tupac and proposal because the math ain't mathing. So I dropped the video today, but you can see the whole live stream from yesterday as well. We got more content coming out this week, guys. So yeah. I appreciate y'all for joining in here. Let me see. Am I missing anything else? Let me see. Let me do this here before I get out of here. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. Yeah, we good here. We're going to have more videos this week here. We working, we cooking, we still growing in this YouTube game. So I appreciate y'all. Likes up in the building. I appreciate all the supers and the cash apps, guys. Thank you very much for blessing your boy. I want y'all to know that when y'all bless me, I acknowledge them. I'm not taking y'all money, even if it's only a $2 super chat here. I want to acknowledge it because y'all blessing me. And without you, I wouldn't be here. Otherwise, I'd be talking about myself here. I'd just be talking to a lonely camera and cracking jokes. Think I'm just funny talking to myself here. So I appreciate all the support, all the love. I don't care if it's $2 or $20 or 99 cents. I appreciate all y'all here. Shout out to the replay gang. Some of y'all who couldn't be here live, y'all working, y'all commuting, y'all in your trucks or cars driving, and you couldn't make it here. You couldn't get to the phone to go ahead and press on YouTube here. You will be watching me, or also in the UK because you're also sleeping right now. Shout out to all y'all, the replay gang. I can't wait to see y'all comments and questions and concerns, whatever the case may be. And also for the ninja watchers out there, I appreciate y'all. Y'all can't comment, but you sitting there back there. You probably put the phone or the iPad sitting down there, or even your Androids. But you put it down, you set it and forget it, you get back to work, you're doing what you're doing there, and you still rock with me. So thank you very much, guys. So yeah, we're gonna get out of here, guys. We're gonna get out of here. We got some new music, I can tell. Salute to you, Vince. Yeah, another great show, Dave. No problem, Rome. As you can tell, we got some new music here. I dropped and finishing it up here, so y'all gonna hear a little bit. I'm trying to finish it up here. I got to holler at my boy 10 Plus Sounds, man, because I've been lackadaisical on working with that man. The dude, he does good work, and I gotta holler at him. But guys, I'm out of here. I am out of here. I appreciate y'all. And you know what, guys? When you hear the music, we getting out of here. You know what I mean? So we got new music. What's the new track now? Anthony? Always, I'm that dude named Dave. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, tribe.
Gotta hit them with an update. I've been get into it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you want the front gate. They act like that, no. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys. I know they ain't talking about me. Hold up. All up in the nigga DMs for the feature. I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. You don't have in this Jeep. What you gonna sow, you gonna reap. Bet I'm gonna kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea. Put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go. I bet you don't know these freaks. Got it hitting that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face trying to hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that purp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little drink on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. Ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the